I'm gonna be extra loud today. Hi guys! Hi! Well, chat is right in my face today. How you guys doing? I'm not used to sitting, like, at the PC properly unless I'm playing Hollow Knight. But we're drawing today, so I'm actually in my proper spot.
Invisible MILF comic Holy Base.
Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Marvel Rivals comic for next week, baby. Some married sex, because we all need to see it. Are you back in Spain? No, I'm flying out tomorrow. What happened yesterday? I had plans with family. Since I'm flying out tomorrow, baby nerderinos, everyone's been looking for me. Because that's what happens when you fucking travel, right? Oh, OC is in the comic this month. But in the one for Marvel Rivals, Sue and Reed, we are doing the Fantastics justice, because I think they need it. You're gonna make his ween stretch? That's low-hanging fruit, you degenerates. Oh, they make his ween stretch. Everyone already did that. You can do so much more fun curse shit with Reed. It's so funny because, like, I've been drawing the fucker for a few days now, right? Because I'm traveling. And I showed a sketch to Hubby and he was like, I hate it, but also this is exactly what he looks like in-game. Because obviously... Thanks so much for the sub! Because obviously, I went into the game so I could get some references because he has a really, like, a weird face and hairstyle. And, like, we were looking at his animations only. I didn't look at anything else before anybody gets, like, panicked that I won't review the Fantastic Four. I will. He just dead-ass moves like that? He just moves like a fucking weirdo. And it's so fucking funny, yeah. Doing a comic with cape shit, how times change. I like Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is fun cape shit. Look, I only dislike cape shit if you try and make me go watch all the movies or read the comics. That's not happening, but the game is fun. Is Reed gonna stand up in the comics? No! I died laughing when I saw the MVP animation with a thumbs up from his wiener. Oh yeah, I saw that! Burple sent it to me. I can't believe about the comics, they're like a nightmare to get into. Yeah, I've tried and I did not get very far. Yeah, Burple put that. Burple sent it to me. You can make him turn his head around like Lily Golf. Oh yeah, like actually Reed and I are similar. I'm not that stretchy, I can be if I want to be, but unlike Reed, I don't have to struggle to keep myself together because I can just shape shit. I'm doing great, thank you. The Vampire MILF looks so hype, I love her done. Yeah, like a lot of love for Amalthea, thank you guys so much. Like, I'm really happy you guys like her so much. It's really funny because I was talking with Hubby about her and Lucy meeting, and they would probably be pretty good friends, honestly. They're both like similar type of mommy. Remember, well, folks, canonically, Susan Storm cannot handle all that. Well, he's a fucking menace. He's made out of rubber. I mean, it's A, a MILF, a B, a vampire, so it's kind of wrapped up as a nice meal. Yeah? No, she was really fun to, like, you should have seen. She was not fun to design. Like, I struggled. I went through, like, 4 or 5 different iterations of the character before I landed on the one that I liked, and then I had to go through, like, 3 outfits. I had to go do some fashion research, but we got her. We got her. Like, our boy was not hard to design. He was not hard to design at all. I made, like, 4 different faces that I liked, then I picked one from there, and then I made him a bunch of clothes. But the vampire mommy was a menace. If Reed was gonna nut inside of Sue and she goes invisible, do we see the cummies or no? Yes, you do. When are you gonna make a Venom Lily Golf comic? Probably never, because I don't like crossovers. X-ray commies. Of course you would see it! It's not part of Sue's biology. Any more Marvel Rivals characters that you plan to draw? I really want to get my little baby claws around, Cloak and Dagger at some point. I've also seen, like, crack ships running around, which with Marvel Rivals, I guess those are fine, because it's kind of like they all live in a big dorm.
Hi Lily, I finally managed to get a paying job. So I decided to celebrate by spreading the love around. Also, I'm scared of the possibility for biblically accurate, Reed Richards.
Oh my god, no, don't be. I can control myself. I promise. Like, I've shown hubby a few sketches and he was like, yeah. What about a Palatine and Sam was coming to you a while ago? That is similar to what's happening in Marvel Rivals, because it's like a game where they're all together. If it's within the context of Marvel Rivals, it can happen. The mortals will never stop believing. No! Thanks so much for the follow! The sexy vampire dream is finally manifested itself into reality. And I have like 2 vampire OCs that I want to make work for, but like I wanted to start with this one because the story is not nearly as complex. Yeah. I've seen the crack ship with Spider-Man with Psylocke and it's cute as fuck. I can't remember for the life of me who did it though. I like the one of Mantis and Loki. I hate my job, all I do is crush cans all day, it's so depressing. Oh! I like Mantis and Loki, that's the crack ship I've seen around, which I think is cute. I could see it if Loki wasn't gay for himself. True! Absolutely true, yeah. Reed canonically received an offer to be in porn. Why didn't he take it? Well, happily married man. Otherwise, I think Sue would have been like, do it. Any other OCs you want to bring back like you're doing with Mal? Yeah, probably. I have a lot of old ones, oldies but goodies I haven't been able to use in a while. Making more comics means, for everything means that I can put like the bulk of the weeklies into fan art and focus the Kinky Feeks into more OC content. I'm actually debating if I should put part of this one onto Webtoons itself because it does have a decent chunk of setup, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it because I might have to redraw some pages. Rivals Torch does try to pick up everyone. Isn't the Human Torch... He and Sue are related, right? They're siblings. I remember that in, like, the movie that I watched, but I don't know if that's actually canon in the comics. Like, they're related. Do you ever use or recycle old OCs if you think that they fit multiple settings and stories? Not usually, no. Alright, so let me explain to you guys how today is gonna go, because it's time. So... I want to try and make different types of content for YouTube because, you know, the YouTube grind never stops and the meta can change at the drop of a hat. So I thought, what could we do together that would be fun? And I want to design some characters with you guys, but not just like out of my butt because like that's not as fun and that's a whole ass process. I want to take something that we all already know and make characters out of it. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to start concept work for turning Mario baddies, the enemies, the little ones, into cute girls. And this is how this is gonna work. So, let me just open up Photoshop here. Where you at, you bitch? So we're gonna make, like, Mario enemies into, like, cute chibis and shit. Oh. Photoshop. Let me just finish setting up. So we're gonna start with the Goomba, right? So I'm not going to finish these with you guys because as you guys know, character design is a process. Even if this one isn't gonna be as long, it's still a bit of a process. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start concept work for this. That means messy pink sketches for everybody. There is a decent chunk of baddies, but not that many, so I guess we can get through a bunch of these at a time. So we're gonna start with the Goomba, right? So Mario Musu time. Not exactly Musu, these don't have to be monster girls, these can be more Gijinka.
Smash. Next character.
Hell yeah! Thanks so much for the super chat. So I'm not gonna finish these on streams. I'm gonna show off the finished product on stream so you guys can see if anything changed, how, like, what was the deal with this thing, right? So we're including classic Mario or Paper Mario. So far we're with the classic enemies, not a specific game, just like the classic baddies.
Hey Lily, here's a fun question I like to ask people. Of the 7 deadly sins, which are you most and least guilty of?
Ooh. I'm most guilty of either wrath or lust, and I am least guilty of, sloth, probably. I'm the anti-sloth. That's a good question. Thanks so much for the super chat. What's a sin? Cuando leí WAIF-IFICATION en mi cabeza creí que estaban convertidos en todos en Waluigi. ¡Me dio risa! Oh, Bob-ombs should be on here. Yeah, they are. Like, I have a list, right, of enemies. We're gonna start with Thwomp, but we don't have to go in order. Help, mods, you guys can help me make little polls to choose, which ones. I have my list here. It's Koopa, Paratroopa, obviously Goomba, Blooper, Bullet Bill, Buzzy Beetles, Cheep Cheeps, Hammer Bros, Lakitus, Piranha Plant, Spiny, Bob-omb, Shy Guy, Boo, Chain Chomp, Dry Bone, Thwomp, Magikoopa, Wiggler, and Banzai Bill. We can add or remove these if we feel like it, depending on how the stream goes. Oh no, Burple has stepped down from being a mod. Thank Burple for his service, he did amazing. But he has joined the ranks of the civilian chatter. What about Koopaling? For now, we're going with the generic baddies, not bosses or anything like that. Yes, Burple has retired from mod service. He's still around, he's still gonna come watch the streams, but he's not modding for me anymore. So now you can tell me out for saying stupid shit. Oh, I can finally stop telling you to time yourself out. Anyway. Try me, bitch. No! Okay, so. We begin with Goomba. Let me just drag the fucking... I just call them that because it's me. Let's just drag this into Photoshop real quick. What do you mean it's not a PNG file? Alright, I got him. Piece of shit. Okay. Goomba. So we're gonna do with Goomba, right? I do have a very clear... Oh,
we get in Shy Guy with BAHONKERS.
You know it, honey. Everyone's gonna get tits.
I want to clarify something I said last time about wilds. The game gives you ample motivation and justification to hunt the monsters other than I want to wear that creature as a hat.
I thought that wearing it as a hat was like your main motivator. Thanks so much for the super chat. How's a waifu Goomba? No changes, perfect waifu. I actually do have a very clear picture in my mind for what I want for this one. Short stack, most likely. All of these, by the way, are going to be in a chibi art style because it's much faster to draw than like as a actual full Louis Goth art style. Wait, the only Koopaling that's canonically a girl is Wendy. We're not doing bosses right now. Where's the Goomba? Alright, there we go. So you guys can see, I'm gonna put the baddie up for you guys to see besides the one that I have on my file. Make it a little bigger for myself.
NGL, I want a Goomba in the next Smash like we got Piranha Plant in Ultimate.
Oh, I love the Piranha Plant in Ultimate. It's like the funniest thing. Is this the process I use for Musu? No, believe it or not, Pokemusu has a much different process than this. They actually have full concept art, and I tend to like go in and think about what I'm doing with those before I do anything else. So, I need my adorably pink color wheel, thank you. Cowboy pen is in working order. So I actually do have a pretty clear image of what I want with this. I usually, and I do this with Musus, I make like a little one. Like a little concept bit. This is way too big. 7 pixels is fine. So all of these are going to be done in a very chibi art style. I call it the sexy chibi. Very much inspired by the chibis in Blue Archive, which are like very like Baba Boom, right? But I think that making a Goomba would be more fun if we make a stack. Not just one Goomba, 3 of them. So I want to make, like, the base Goomba first. I have a pretty clear-cut idea of where I want with this. Like, the main thing I want to invoke with these is I want silhouette. I want them to feel like the Mario enemy, even if it's a cute girl. Doesn't have to be a monster girl, it can be a Vijinka, who cares? So, with this, Goombas are tricky. Like, no arm. No arms, McGee. Eyebrow! Big lord.
If you don't subscribe to the Lily Goth Super Show, you are gonna turn into a Goomba.
Oh no, you should subscribe. You should subscribe to my shit show. Thank you very much. Thanks so much for the super chat. Speaking of subscribe, I made a TikTok for all of your brain rot needs. So you guys can go follow Kinkimation Official on TikTok. Someone sniped my username and they're not using it, but I also don't give a shit and I'm not about to go ask for it back. So just follow Kinkimation Official on TikTok. So, no arms, big eyebrows, teeth. Mushroom shaped. Identifying the key elements of the character that you're basing your thing on is also going to be very helpful for design parts like this. So I'm going to make this little one here. I don't want to show arms, so I think I'm going to give her like a poncho, right? Something cute. I don't want to show arms, and they have like little tiny boots. I think I'm going to do like baby little boots. I think that would be cute. So like a poncho's good. She does have arms underneath here, but I don't want to show the arms, so I'm going to use the clothes to build the silhouette. When you can't do it through monster girl shit, use the clothes to build the silhouette. And obviously, eyebrows. But I think it would be way funnier if we made a stack. So I wanted like this shape. All of these are gonna stay in like this kind of like messy vibe, right? Because I might revise these off stream. So I can actually show you guys the finished product.
We need to give her some huge stiletto heels with cleats on the bottom.
Oh my god, no, like, I don't know if the chibis can handle that, but I'll take it under advisement. Thanks so much for the super chat. So it needs mushroom hair, obviously. Oh, look at that, intimidating. Feel that in your soul, chat. Feel it in your soul! No offense, bro, but when I see a Goomba, if they see a light fusion of every Ethos and you, I mean, none taken. She's angry, but I think it would be funnier if we make, like, a stack. I will get down on the details for the clothing later, but let's, like, set up a stack of Goomba. You guys know I like these, so... Let's put together a stack. So I want head here, because these are gonna be tiny. Goombas are tiny. I would consider a Goomba a short stack of a creature, probably. Like the ass stack in hentai. Less curse, but sure, let's go with that. I want to make a stack of Goomba because I think it would be very funny. Probably do it in a separate layer, though, just so things don't get jumbled up. Oh yeah, I know, like, Goombas are hard because, like, they have their... It's a very simple character design. Thanks so much for the follow. So, like, the thing I want to keep in mind is silhouette. And I want them to kind of be, like, falling over because they're idiots. So do you guys know Mario games have, like, the stack of Goomba? But I think it would be a lot funnier if we stack them as opposed to like, ooh, just standing around being cute. And then we can do unhinged shit like this. You're gonna have thick as eyebrows? Yeah, it's a must. They're not having it. Look at them. Oh yeah, like there's a lot of variants, but I want to stick to like classic Goomba for this one. Just stack it. What if she has a Coke bottle of glasses? No!
Goomba, more like Wamba.
Goomba! Oh, thanks so much for the super chat. Hi! You saw on the Coke. I do have a Coca-Cola with me right now. For the inedible porn version, not happening. Actually, full disclosure, full disclaimer, I'm probably not going to make porn of these. I do want to use these to make Lilygoth content, to make safe for work YouTube content, so I don't really know if I would loot these. Maybe, maybe not, but right now let's lean towards no. Hi! So what's the sex relation? Sisters or lesbians? Calm the fuck down, horny chat! I don't know. They could be kissing, they could be not kissing. We don't know yet. Yeah, bonk everybody. So, like, the trick with these chibis is that they all need to have, like, really wide hips. Because, like, that's what makes them, like, the sexy chibi. But this pose doesn't need to be a sexy chibi, because this is a stack of dipshits. This is a stack of stupid. Look at this. And they're gonna stay in this pink form while I do revisions, and then I'll line them. Because I want you guys to see the process, but I don't want to show you the finished product just yet. I want to make content out of it. Oh, these Goombas are gonna fucking hit the ground running! It's a gaggle of dipshit. Your Honor, they're idiots. Look at them! They're fucking flying! I need a little bit more body. Is it weird that despite the fact that I've been working on a PC, like, exclusively for, like, a year, my brain still sometimes defaults to, like, trying to click the Mac button combination? Lily, just want to say I've been loving your webcomic Magical Miss Lucy. Thank you! Too stupid for social cues, but just smart enough to function as a team with a common goal in mind? Yeah, buddy! Look at them. They're doing great. Amazing work. 10 out of 10, dipshit. Very Goomba. Sometimes I try to zoom out when I'm drawing on paper. There you go. There you go! But since I don't want to show any arms, I'm going to rely on this little poncho that I'm making for them to do most of the work. Oh, that is a face. Like, details I want to add into the poncho, I think I want to make the underside of the poncho have, like, foofy fabric, so it looks like the underside of a mushroom. I think that would look really cute. Thanks so much for the sub! Behold, the Tower of Moron is stupid! These are gonna look way nicer when I clean them up, I promise. Right now, enjoy the fucking unhinged stack of Goomba.
Normally when I see human versions of Goombas, they are wearing clothes that cover the whole body like long dresses or a big coat. What made you choose a poncho?
Well, the reason I chose a poncho is because looking at the base character design, the feet are visible, and not just the feet, the lower body. So I thought a cute way to go with the armless thing while still showing some leggy and still making it like super cute is by going with like a poncho dress type of vibe, and making sure that the legs are still visible, really. There's zero brain cells in here. Oh yeah, no, they're all dumb. Look at that idiot. Yeah, it retains the mushroom silhouette without doing something super fancy, like, or going Monster Girl and chopping off the arms. These are not gonna be like Musu, these aren't Monster Girls. We could make some of these Monster Girls if we wanted to, but the assignment is more Gijinka. thanks so much for the sub! I don't have to throw shells at them. You want to topple this stack. You want to knock this over.
The artistic process is rarely pretty.
No, look, you guys haven't seen the way that I animate now. It's a real shit show. You should, like, I started working on the animations for this month's comic already. And, yeah, it's a lot. I do want it to have, like, buttons because I think it would look really cute. But mainly I want to preserve the mushroom texture. And I think I could do that, like, skirt thing that makes them look like they're shrooms on the bottom. Okay. I won't be able to, like, if I send this to myself in the future and I'm like, clean this up, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So, we have to at least, like, clean this up a little bit. I discovered only now that you're doing it with me. I am! It's called Magical Miss Lucy, go read it. I can also see an oversized hoodie look with the hood on for them, too. Yeah, like, if it was rainy, probably. I would probably do that with, like, the blue ones.
Esla Primera vez, I mean it's the first time I see you draw on stream.
Oh yeah,
I was working on a drawing myself, so this is helpful.
Thank you very much for the sub. For a lot of people, this might be the first time you see me pick up the pen while I'm actually streaming. I've barely drawn at all this holiday. I need some of it before I get back on that plane. Artistic process, undisclosed truth. If it looks like a fucking mess, yeah. A Gijinka is meant to be clothes or a costume that resembles a character, and a monster girl is taking elements from the character, especially if it's like a non-human things, and incorporating them into their actual biology. But Gijinka usually means clothes. Oh wow, that's a gaggle of dumb fuck. Okay, I like this so far. Okay, fine. I can't wait till I make a YouTube video of these and I have to pan up. You're having art withdrawal? Oh god, I really am. I hate it so much. Like, I severely underestimated, chat, severely underestimated, just how much it was going to be difficult to draw while I was on a trip. Because everybody wants to hang out with you. I don't live here anymore, so everyone's like, oh my god, Lily, let's hang out. I'm like, no. I'm like the worst person. I'm so antisocial. Thanks so much for the follow. I'm like an antisocial dipshit, truly, because the idea of going out and being social with people, when I have work to do and things I want to draw, is like, ew, no, why would I do that? I'm social on streams, but not much else. I think that, like, so, like, fun fact, for this stream, things will stay in about this vein of detail. I'm not going to super detail any of this, because...
If someone goons for Goombas, are they a Goomer?
Yes, thanks so much for the super chat. Because I want to finish these off stream, so... I'm gonna just recolor this real quick. Using ye old brush tricks, because this pink is actually really light, and I want you guys to be able to see the fucking madness that I'm making here. The Goomba stack. I get it. I went to my aunt's birthday party yesterday and I was surrounded by people I didn't know dancing and all that. I liked it, but I felt so out of place. She has big parties. Oh, feeling out of place is something that happens a lot to people like me.
Like, why be social when I can work?
Yeah, I can. Thanks so much for the dono. Dude, my problem is not so much that I'm like super antisocial. My problem is I have literally nothing in common with most people in my family. It's something that I was actually discussing with Uband. That my problem is that since I can't really freely talk about my work with anyone because of the fucking sex is bad bullshit, it's really difficult for me to be entertained in social situations because I'm like, I don't want to be here and I have nothing to talk about. Life with a normie family, yeah, basically. Because when I did see friends who know what I do for a living and they don't care, I had a much better time. I had a great time. But now, like seeing family and shit, it's like, ugh, because for the most part, I can't talk about my job. I can't even talk about the streaming thing because A, they don't get it, B, one Google out my username and there we go. My sister knows, but like my sister has her own issues going on that like I don't want to bother her with my stuff, so. Yeah, I dislike the way that like sex is bad is normalized as a concept. so, like, this is a messy sketch, but it's decent enough that if I show this to future me and when I start to fucking clean up the concept, I won't want to fucking throw myself off a cliff. Hi!
When you start working on the Shy Guy, do you plan them to look a bit similar to the Shy Gal artwork from the internet, or are you going to make them short little gremlins?
I have no idea.
Love the art, by the way. Keep up the great work.
Except for this one, I have no
G.
idea.
Hart.
Actually, like, I just want to stick to silhouette. Shy Guys are easy, they're very humanoid already. I get that, especially when family talks in Spanish, I got nothing really to say. Yeah, for me it's kind of annoying because it's not for a lack of wanting to socialize, I just don't have anything to say. So I have a much easier time hanging out with friends who know what I'm doing and who don't mind me talking about it, or friends that like watch anime, have stuff in common with me, like, you know, normal people things. 5 years into the future, Lily booking back and going, "Are you absolute buffoon?" No, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be more social eventually, like. I think I've just decided that I'm gonna try and make friends in similar groups of people. Like, I'm gonna have to start going to conventions and start meeting people, like... just going to places where people who are more like-minded hang out. Future Lily's gonna socialize at PTA meetings. Ugh, probably. I hate crowds, so my social battery's dry. I single out into space to hide away from the rest of whatever my family gets together is going on. Oh, I also have a really low social battery. But again, it's because I have nothing in common with these people. I have nothing to talk about. If it was up to me, I would talk about my job, because that's what most people talk about, but my job is apparently no. Do you know how to be social? Because while I do have friends, I have trouble trying to talk to them because I feel anxious. I do know how to be social. I was raised in a very social family. My problem is not having, like, not being on the same wavelength, I guess. Look at this fucking... I dread the PTA that gets on future Lily's nerves. Don't worry, I won't be that bad. I don't have to channel my mother. It's the same problem I have with most of my family. Zero hobbies and interest shared between them. Yep. Oh, and we might get more drawing streams in the future, YouTube, if this one works out. I just want to try and make content that's a little bit more evergreen, because you guys know, and anybody who has like a YouTube channel knows this, the meta on YouTube changes at the fucking drop of a hat. Like, it really does. It's super stupid. You should make more friends in not safe work community. You deserve to talk about your job you're passionate about. You know, I might join like a fucking sex club or something, just so I can have people to talk about this shit with. I don't want to fuck anyone, I just want to talk. Give me that if you like this chat, that's how channel goes. Yeah, so I want to make more evergreen content, because if you guys know anything about YouTube, you know that the meta can change really quickly. Hi! And eventually the React content thing is going to blow over. It is, because that's just how YouTube works. So I want to have content that's a little bit more evergreen, and that plays to my skills. I am an artist, so might as well. What's a sex club? Depends on the location. Some places have, it's like swingers clubs are a thing, sometimes there's like people who like just talk about sex. It's usually spaces where it's a safe space to, like, you know, talk about it, do the thing, and hang out with other adults that like do the thing. Because I know people in not safe work circles, but not IRL. I'm just gonna have to start getting out there and meeting up with friends like I do with like I did with like JC and shit. JC knows what I do for a living, and I had a great time having tacos. Ask your mom. Yeah! I have to go to California to meet Purple too. A stack of goobers. Look at them. They're having a great time. Goomba. You try your first in and out and no problem you finished. Okay, fine, I'll eat it, God. I like them, the going to cons is a lot of fun. I should probably go. You come over and try some Spanish food and in the end you will probably end up at a sushi joint. Oh, dude, I bought provisions! I bought provisions for my trip to Spain. Okay, so I went to, like, I was, like, crying to hubby about how I had no place to find the Mexican candy that I like, and he was like, "Which, what do you mean? There's literally, like, a market, like, 15 minutes from here, and there's a giant candy store we can go to." And I was like, "Ew, do we have to walk?" And he was like, "You're a baby, let's go." So he dragged me out, and we had to cross the street in uno de esos cruces elevados que tiene escalvitas. And we ended up at, like, a market, and we went into, like, one of those wholesale candy stores. Dude, it was my dream. Me compré un Miguelito de como medio kilo, me compré tamborcitos, me compré de los del Pato Lucas, me compré... Y me compré una caja de pulparinos del tamaño de Júpiter. I'm good. How much green tea have you stocked up on? Like a full box? They're in my suitcase. Those candy stores are all perfect. I mean, that's how you fill up piñatas. That's how you fill up piñatas. Also, is YouTube chat frozen? I literally saw a tweet under Lily's mini comic this week that said, "In a sea of NTR and sadness, you can always rely on Kinkimation for some wholesomeness." I don't like the sea of... Because it hasn't moved in a while. I don't like the sea of NTR and sadness. Okay, chat, I don't. Candy stores are so good, but the most popular one in my country is actually big. It's so expensive. Oh, not in Mexico, mama. In Mexico, we have the wholesale candy stores, bitch. Like, you want to fill up a piñata? That's how you go. Okay, so far this is what I have for Goomba. We have a stack of dipshits. I'm actually going to hide my reference image, and I'm going to resize the dipshits. These might change, depending on, depending on what I do with the final design, but so far I'm happy with it. Look at that! Look fucking idiots! Morons! Perfect, Goomba. So I'm just gonna save this in a little group called Goomba. I'm gonna make all of this in the same fucking document, because I'm lazy and I don't want to make a new one.
So we're just having Mario enemies turned into waifus?
Yeah, girl.
Can't wait to see how you characterize them.
Okay, let's make things a little bit more fun for chat, because we're moving on. Instead of going in order, let's make a little poll. Would you guys want to see me try my hand at, let's see, I have a lot of these. Mods, make a poll, Blooper or Thwomp?
Speaking of candy and your job, do you know of the doujin that ends with a guy proposing with a ring pop? Somehow the most heartwarming thing.
I don't know about it, but that's so sweet. Okay, YouTube chat is frozen on my end, but it's okay. It's still playing on, it's for you guys. So if I haven't read any YouTube messages, I'm sorry, guys. I have to refresh. Pose up, good. Choose your fucking fighter, bitch. I probably spelled them, who cares? No problem! A blooper. Looper is blooper! Anyone who blows blooper hates creativity. What, do you guys think I'm gonna make a Woomy? Oh, my favorite Mario enemy, Looper, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Yeah, baby! Thanks so much for the follow. Who's winning? Thwomp so far. Let's see. View all. What's next? Okay, Thwomp is Thwomp, Looper. Spanish. Why did you spell them like that? That's how you said them. Leave me alone. Thwomp. You didn't say blooper good. You didn't say your face good. Okay, I think that Thwomp is the winner then. Let me just put this up for you guys. Now, with Thwomp, we're gonna be doing a little bit of experimentation because, bitch. Oh, Lord. We're moving on. We're doing Thwomp. Hi! Stop the camera's dead ass. Let me see if I can drag this here. Are you gonna do the same fucking bullshit of, this is not a PNG file? No, okay. Sometimes the images just be like that. Good. Thwomp! So again, working off sexy chibis, okay? Let's nail down some attributes first. Okay, Thwomp, what do we got, bitch? It's angry. Amgi. Teeth. Well, the teeth don't really matter that much. It's spiky. It's square! Square up. Oh yeah, they look insane. There we go. They look nuts! You're about to make a block sexy. I'm gonna do my damn turn best shooting, bitch. So again, we're going off sexy chibi principles. I'm gonna make a little one here. I think that the big, most of the work with this is gonna be with silhouette, probably. Thanks so much for the follow. Like, we're doing a little... I do this whenever I have to design clothes for the Pokemusus or, like, any costume design. It's just like, So thick or thick? I'm not sure. Like, I probably don't think it's gonna be, like, super thicky. Well, I'm sexually unable to walk 2 seconds in. BB, pelvis destroyed. It's also really spiky. Hi! Square ass, no. Most of the work here is gonna have to be done through the clothing. Make one of those insane fashion show clothes. That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. So Thwomp is a little difficult because the silhouette is squared. Most people are not squares. You can make them squared, but they aren't generally. Technically has a unibrow? Technically. So I want to do like a very like... Either I'm going to do like a very square skirt, or we're going to do cape. I think cape could look good. But it has to be a cape that has like spikes on the sides, you know? Because the thing with Thwomps is that they're generally very pointy. I know that we were talking about Rivals earlier, but it is funny that how Reed can turn square. Yeah, you can! Remember the Ice type Pokemon Migo that had a really polygonal hairstyle? Maybe do that for this Jinga. Maybe! It was an Ice type trainer, though. So yeah, like, the bulk of it should be through the clothes. I'm gonna give it, like, a very square skirt anyway. And obviously, I'm gonna go revise these later myself, so... The hair is what I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like those oversized punk coats that make you look square, basically, or a cape. These don't have limbs either, but that's not really a problem.
Thwomps are also all about crushing you, so clearly she should be for the masochists and want to step on you.
Down, Orny Chat! No, not cleats. Punk heels, maybe. Yeah, she has to be spiky. Like, I think I'm gonna make the spiky through the clothes more than anything else. We're not doing mohawks. Those are... I don't like those. Again, the thing that I have to nail is the silhouette. Just throwing spikes everywhere will not a Thwomp make. Thanks so much for the follow. It has to be a vibe, not just, ooh, spiky. Does her pussy have spikes? No, horny! This is safe for work content! Like, right now I'm making a little one, so I can kind of get a vibe of what I feel of what I want. It's giving Lady Gaga. Yeah, a little bit. Some of these are going to be kind of avant-garde. The spike Uzi, yes. That girl is for spike. Chat, I love you, but your ideas are all terrible. Also, YouTube chat seems to be spazzing the fuck out for some reason, so... I'm trying to reset it. Well, YouTube chat's fucked. Sorry I won't be able to read what you guys are saying, but let's get back to this. But yeah, the thing with Thwomp that I might have that I might struggle with. Oh wait, no, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. Thank you. I just have to think about it a little bit. We're going Russian. We're gonna do some Russian level vibes, but with spikes. Hi. Angry Russian waifu. Okay, yeah, all right. I am smart. I'm so smart. I'm super smart. Okay, so I have more or less a silhouette that I like. Let's pose this. Usually, when I'm designing, I just draw them in neutral poses, but I do want to pose these. We're making angry waifu. No Scraffro? No! We want strong, intimidate presence. I will give her pointy heels, I think. With sexy chibis, you can do that. I'm gonna make her stepping on like a little Mario plushie. Oh no! This looks like shit! Yeah, we're doing pleather Russian mommy. That's what we're doing. Well, not pleather, but we're doing like a spiky Russian mommy. That Mario's fucking dead, he's fine! Also, I'm so sorry, YouTube. Keep it, yeah, we're keeping the plushie. It's stupid. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he's sweating. Oh, he's sad. These have really intense expressions, so... Don't do that. Oh my god. Angry Russian waifu. Yeah! I saw that Raid and Sue are the next comics, so I'm curious if you've seen their wedding skin rivals. Not really. I've been waiting until we get a bit more content in before I jump in to review more. But I do know it's a thing. I might just pull up my YouTube channel on my phone. Yeah, we're gonna go with, like, high fashion Russian mommy with spikes. With steps on the boy. Crush it! Weird, on the stream itself is showing correctly. I'm calling tech support. BB! Oven is here to help. If I don't know what's happening, maybe he can fix it. She should slab squat on that concrete ass on Mario. Dude, I would do that, but like I want to show... Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. Or are we? Yay! How come when I tried to do it, it didn't work, but when like husband showed up and did it, it did work? Explain that logic to me. Explain that logic to me. His presence fixed it. Give her Juanca. Hi! No, I'm using the spiky Thwomp. The Thwomp that you guys can see up on the screen, that's the one I'm doing. The original Thwomp just looks like he's taking the hardest dump he's ever had. All the time, every time. Ugh! But I definitely want to make this one. I'm not going to give it like super wide hips because I want the clothes to do that for me. I do definitely want spiky high heels, though. I think those would look nice. The computer likes husband more than you. It's because the computer knows that I used to be an Apple user, so it has a vendetta. I'm sorry I didn't know the joys of PC before. I want to keep that like very like severe expression, but like I also want to fit a vibe. Probably just came over and pet my computer and then gave a thumbs up. It's not overheating, right? It's fine, right? Okay, good, thank you, bye! He just came in, stroked my computer, gave me a thumbs up, and then left. Put the exact face on it, it would be funny. No! That sounds about right. Oben, like, he really is a legend. Okay, so I do want like a very like square vibe for the jacket. The silhouette must be captured, chat. That is the most important thing. So I'm gonna make it one of those jackets that like we're gonna button it at the front, but like she's not having it in her her arms are not gonna be in it because that doesn't look as badass. And I want the square skirt. Like, I'm thinking very high fashion, chat. It's not the same face as the Goomba, shut up. Hi! You must channel your inner strong rad for this one. I will. I think I'm gonna go with, like... Definitely gonna do, like, a very, like, severe bob for this. This one is Thwomp-chan, yeah. Because the bulk of the work for this is gonna be in the coat and in the hat. You want to capture square. I'm actually gonna blow this up a little bit, because this is kind of small! Ow! Oh, I just hit myself on my desk! I'm not used to drawing with an audience, clearly. I've lost my touch. No, the teeth aren't spiky. The desk probably won. I have to pack after this. I'm leaving tomorrow at like 1 p.m, but I have to be at the airport at 10 because I am one of those people that I get so anxious about fucking flying that I show up like 3 hours early. This poor Mario is getting like demolished. I thought you packed yesterday. I'm not done. I have to pack my provisions, all of my clothes, my equipment. That's like the last shit I pack is like my computer and my tablet. What airline are you flying? I'm not telling you guys that. Look, if I've learned anything from video essays about people on the internet is that telling people what airline you're flying is a terrible idea. Who did that happen to? Ice Poseidon, I think? Like, people who used to, like, IRL stream, who, like, literally shared everything about themselves, it's a terrible idea. I'm not a very big public figure, but I do value my privacy. Quite a bit! Yeah, but the guy's the drama magnet, so bad example maybe. You never know. I do have a couple of schizos. Speaking of schizo things, posting on TikTok, it's schizophrenic. Holy shit. I posted my profile picture, same profile picture I have everywhere, mind you. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Suspended immediately. put in an appeal cleared, use the same picture, suspend it again. I had to use a stupid emo as my profile picture on TikTok because it just would not let me use my normal profile picture. What's wrong with that profile picture? Nothing. And then I posted a video, I tried to add tags, suspended. It's not Puritan, it's just really, really weirdly optimized. It's Chinese, it probably auto-checks you as a not safe for creator. No, I don't think so, because my stream stuff isn't not safe for work. My stream stuff is safe for work. And I've been able to put up clips now, but it was really funny because it was like, I want to put up my profile picture. No! Is your art on a ban list? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. But, like, here's the thing, right? My artist and streamer content is completely separate. You guys know who I am because I have the same username, but I don't post not safe for work anything on my streams or on my YouTube videos. Like, at all. This is why I don't like TikTok. You have to jump through absurd hoops to post shit. Yeah, like, what the hell? I was trying my best and it was like, no. Your dipshit energy was too strong for TikTok, apparently. It's too kinky for your profile picture is too kinky for Christian audiences. It's literally just my face! You guys have seen my profile picture, right? It's just my face! It's my face and a necomorph, and that's it. That's my profile. I'm also putting the content on Instagram. Your face is too lewd for TikTok, apparently. Which is hilarious. Because all of my content is safe for work. At least for streams, I don't post anything graphic. I just, like, I talk about dumb shit and I play video games. Maybe the positioning? Maybe. Pure sexual aura. I used one of those. I used an emote. I ended up using an emote for my profile picture because the normal one was like, no. Banned. My guess is that they either check to see if the picture belonged to an non-safe creator or if it just somehow resembles a penis or something to the AI. Maybe it's too flesh-colored for the AI. To be honest, the emote works better. It conveys your dipshit energy. Thank you! But yeah, it was really funny because I was just sitting there like, why not? The closest you get to not safe for your current stream thumbnail. Yeah, like, honest to God. My content for TikTok, well, for YouTube and shit like that, it's super safe for work, like. I would not at all say that my stream content is graphic of any sort. I'm gonna put spikes like running up the length of the jacket, because I think that would look more like the Thwomp spikies. TikTok filter is an anti-pink bias. Yeah, that would be really dumb, but all things considered, a lot of things have become very stupid as hell. Yeah. It made me laugh, though, because it was like, why can't I use my normal profile picture, dipshit picture that I use for everything? Not on TikTok. The funniest thing was the fact that someone already had my username, but, like, they had, like, 3 followers, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna ask for my username because I don't care. No, it's not a thing. Like, these are really messy sketches, so I'm probably not going to be able to explain the method behind the madness until we get to, like, the finished picture, which I'm gonna do another stream with all of the finished ones. But for messy sketches, I think this works. Stream has graphic content, and the content is just graphics and graphic adjacent stuff. Almost nothing conventionally low to speak of. Yeah! Yeah, I want to see if this is a little bit more evergreen content-wise, because the reaction meta is really fun, and I'm having a great time reviewing character designs and whatever, but, like, eventually that well's gonna run dry.
You describing your time in the homeland reminds me of a Nikkei quote, "It's really nice outside, perfect day to stay inside and play some games."
True! Thanks so much for the super chat. It's really funny because I've had a lot of people ask me over the years, like, why the fuck do you sketch with pink? I do have a backstory for that. Back when I used to do mainly traditional stuff, I did all of my sketch work with, literally, I'm not joking, with a red and lead pencil. I sketched everything in red. Everything. Before I cleaned it up, or I scanned it and I cleaned it up digitally. And when I would scan it, it would look pink. So when I switched to only drawing digitally, I tried to sketch with red, and I burnt out my retinas. So in order to minimize the damage to my eyeballs when I was sketching, I just switched to pink instead, and it just kind of stuck. So it's been a pink thing forever. What the fuck? Yeah. Red is too bright. That's pretty smart. Red and pink are really easy to see. Yeah, like, pink is easier on the eyes than the red is, so I was like, It was too bright for my little baby eyeballs. It almost burned out my retinas, so I had to switch to pink. So we're definitely doing spiky heels, but, like, do we want heels that have, like, spikes that go all the way up the side? I think that would look cool. Too much red is not good for the eyes. One of my friends that, like, does art too sometimes sends me, like, how he colors things, and I shit you not, he uses, like, neon red in the background when he's coloring things, and I'm like, dude, your eyeballs. How? He just does it. Any color that's, like, super saturated isn't good for your eyes, fun fact. Which is why I tend to sketch with softer colors like pink, and my artwork is not super saturated. But this friend sketches in, like, with, like, a neon red background. I mean, I guess if he finds it easier to color that way. I just think he's nuts. Oh, this poor Mario is getting fucking demolished. Are they colorblind? No, they just be like that. Looks like you with dry eyes. What do you mean? Yeah, like blinking away. Did you consider giving Lilligoth lessons in the design phase? We all know you need them after all. No, I thought about it, but I was like, I think it would look... It was like, when I was doing like the design phase, it was a little bit too much, right? Because I already have the cat ears and my hair clip, and like I'm pink and shit. So while I did think about the glasses, they're not exactly necessary. I do have my emote with the glasses, though. But for, like, base character design, I don't particularly see them as a necessity, if that makes sense. He's sweating! Is using a black canvas or background weird? Not really, no. When I color, I make my backgrounds light gray. But if I'm sketching, I prefer the white ones. Okay, I'm really liking this one so far. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I think we're making good progress with, Thwomp! Mario's fucking dead. I should save this. Yeah, there we go. So far, I'm on the second. Okay, so that was Thwomp. That's good. Let's see. I don't have time to do another poll because it's gonna take too long to do that. Pelvis Destruction. Oh yeah, destroyed. So far I like this vibe quite a bit. It's very square. If I could tell that it's a Thwomp at a glance, it's good. But again, I might revise these. Did you save the Koopa stack? Yeah, it's right here. It's in a different group.
I just wanted to let you know that there's a smaller Thwomp variant called a Thwomp and they're very goofy looking.
Oh, that name is great. Thanks so much for the super chat. If you don't smash her, she smashes you. She deletes you. So far we have the stack of Goomba. Idiots. And Thwomp! People are gonna be looking at the four things first. The hair, the face, the coat, and the squish Mario. Beep, beep. Okay, who we're gonna do next? I think, looking at my enemy list, Let's go for Bullet Bill. I have a good idea for this one. Bullet Bill. Large. Ah! This one's gonna be fun because, like, this one's mainly, like, play on silhouette. And, like, the Banzai Bill will look similar, but not the same. Alright, let's see. What characteristics do we have? Not many. It's Bullet. Looks kind of miffed. Arms. That's it. That's it. So what I want to do is I want to make, like, a Bullet Bill as if it was, like, I guess, from this angle. As opposed to, like, flying in from the side from this angle. So, And I think this is one of the cases where I think the hair can do most of the work. Hates you in particular, despises you. This hair silhouette can do most of the work for me on this one. So, let's pose something. I want to make this one, like, a little bit sexier, I guess you could say. Because, like, the Banzai Bill is going to be, like, Big Mama. Will part of the hair represent Bill's eyes? No, her face can do that. The thing with these, chat, is I don't want to add too many details because these designs are stupid simple. Stupid, stupid simple. So you want to kind of, like, retain that, like, original simplicity as much as possible. The hips need to be huge. Sexy chibi rule is the hips need to be huge. Are we applying the pink crown to other main characters? No, the pink crown turns everything into peach. What does Happy Drax have stuff for the Lucy comic and what does he use for a living? He studied design like me, so he mainly does stuff like that. He's been helping me out more with work from time to time. Like, he helps color stuff when I don't have time and whatnot. So what I want to do with this one, I have a really clear idea. I want to make kind of like... I want it to be shiny, obviously. And I want, because you guys know that the back of Bullet Bills have, like the little thing that's like, oh, fire, right? So obviously this one is probably gonna have, like, red bottom heels, because doy. But I also want to add, like, the little, like, cylinders that, like, fire off. I would probably put those on her feet. Probably white elbow-length gloves, because these do actually show skin. And I want to just do a very simple bodysuit. What kind of colors do you normally use when drawing? I try to avoid anything that's, like, hyper-saturated, because it makes your eyes tired. I prefer to go with, like, more lifelike colors. But again, the hair is going to do most of the work here, so I do want the hair to have the shape. And this one I'm going to make it shorter, because if I do Banzai Bill, I do want that one to have really long hair. Comment? No. You don't need a ton of accessories for these. The design is so simple that the more shit we put on it, the more cluttered it might seem. So So we basically make the hair have the bullet shape. No pompadour? Why would it need a pompadour? No. Are you gonna make her a gunslinger? Not necessary. Again, I'm not going to give them jobs. I just have to make the character into a thing that has, like, a similar silhouette and feels like the thing. Banzai Bill is oops, all hair. It's also gonna be, like, very reliant on hair, I feel, for the silhouette. Well, it would be funny. We're not going for funny, though. So this one's gonna be really simple, though. Like, the outfit for this, Banzai Bill's could probably be a little bit more complicated because it has teeth. But for this one, I'm probably not gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna do full black bodysuit or boots. Or boots and a little skirt. I think a little skirt would look cuter. Because I want, like, the full bodysuit to be the Banzai Bill. Because that one doesn't have arms. That one's, like, solid black. I'm obviously not going to worry about colors right now because we're just doing concept work. Zero suit bullet bill. Yeah, basically. But again, a lot of these are going to get revised, so don't expect these to look the same way when the project is this little one is done. They're very quick to draw, though, so I can probably color them on my own fairly quickly. I don't want anything super complicated, so...
Since you touched on colors that are hard on the eyes, what are your opinions on Allier from Fire Emblem? Cause that design still makes my eyes burn.
Oh man, like... I like Allier personality-wise, but their design is a mess. There's some things that would work really well for her, and some things that wouldn't. And I think that, like, the hair being split the way it is, and using primary colors, it's exhausting to look at. Which makes me sad, because having played the game, I really like her, but she's exhausting to look at. Oh, I sketch with, like, a hard round brush. I'm a basic bitch. It was way too bright. They desaturated it in-game, but their 2D artwork was like, oh! Yeah, like, there was a plot reason for their hair being like that, but I didn't like it anyway. It was a plot thing, basically. The red and blue ones? Yes. Or I could probably make the, like, bottom half of the bullet bill. Not so much the boots, but I could put it on the skirt. That would look nicer. Yeah. I could put this on the skirt, which would give it, like, this shape. Are you talking about the character designed by a Hackle Spells artist? I don't know who that is, but if it's, like, someone that primarily designs VTubers, yes, I am. They're a fantastic illustrator, but I personally don't think that they're a very good character designer. Are you a person that dislikes the Goomba? Oh no, it's much simpler. Like, I really love their illustration work, but for designing characters, they're a little bit too busy. And Allier definitely suffered from that. So maybe, yeah, maybe I could do...
11 months. So happy to part of the community.
Thank you so much for the sub, that's so sweet! Their characters tend to be really bright color-wise. Okay, so, like, the difference between, like, an illustrator and a character designer, right, is that an illustrator is thinking of the whole picture. They're trying to make, like, an entire picture be, like, very aesthetically pleasing. And they can often focus on a lot more detail because of that. When you're designing a character, you need to convey personality and kind of, like, what their damage and story is. So if you try and approach a character design the way that you would approach an illustration, you might end up with something incredibly busy. It's a really, really, like, thin line that you can fucking like cross, I guess. I've never done it. I'm a not safe for work artist, but I do design characters, and I can tell you that a lot of the characters for Engage were incredibly busy. Especially Alier. Oh yeah, MiHoYo suffers from the same issue, but like MiHoYo characters aren't illustrated like, I don't know who their lead character design is like, particularly like on Genshin or something, but for the most part, they do tend to be really busy. So next go? Yeah, till tomorrow. I think the advent of 3D animation made a lot of developers want to make the most complicated and busy character designs. It's because they're pretty to look at, I guess, but you lose the sauce very quickly. Yeah, oh yeah, Engage had such good environment designs, and the gameplay was so good. But a lot of people did pass on it because of the characters, believe it or not. Oh, my favorite Mario enemy? I love Booze. I like Booze a lot. Engaged characters, you can't really tell what their class is at a glance, and that's a problem. Yeah, like, there was not really a ton of purpose behind the design, if that makes sense. Yeah, Engaged has really good gameplay. I really do hope that they use that for the next game. Hopefully we have a bunch of game announcements in April. Okay, so the dress is working for me. But you know what? I changed my mind. I don't like this thingy. I think it is better if the boots have it. Yes, little boots, though. And I am gonna try and add, like, the engine things to the bottom of the boots. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I love Byleth, yeah. Not so much orange boots, but I definitely want, like, the red heel. And that way, like, I can capture, like, the inside of the bullet bill. This is gonna be... A lot of these designs aren't gonna be super complex, because I want you guys to be able to tell what it is at a glance. And if I add a ton of character, we can't do that. A ton of design stuff. The reason I picked Mario enemies is because they're very iconic, and they're very easy to... They're not only just easy to recognize, they're simple designs. So working off of them is very easy. And this way you guys can see a little bit of the process behind the madness of what I normally do. Although this is very, like, this is not at all the way I make Pokemusu. Those have, like, way more involved concept art, but these are just for fun, and we're doing little ones, so it's fine. Hooray! Hi! Oh, I drew a lot of Three Houses. I drew a lot of Three Houses and Persona. There's still, like, franchises that I like to dip back into from time to time. I'm gonna make her, like, a really big zipper. I think that would add some charm. I like the Disgaea school of character design. And I'm going to make the zipper, bullet-shaped, probably. Yeah, that's cute. And all this has to be shiny, obviously. You do a whole series of Persona comics. I made so many! Why do I feel like the Bullet Bill wife is going to be named Billa or Billet? We're not going to get that far. I'm probably not going to name them. It's just going to be like, Bullet Bill! Again, if I name them different things, it might confuse people. So we're going with Bullet Bill just so far. The Boo's gonna be tricky because it's a very simple, like, the face is iconic, but not much else. I love how I said I'm not naming these, immediately chat names it anyway. Y'all don't listen at all! What is listening? What is reading comprehension? Not my chat, bitch. Never my chat. Okay. So far this is what I got for her. Let me just size her up a little bit. We're making decent progress, like, there's a lot of these. And again, none of these are final, so I'm excited to see what I'm gonna change about these that I'm not gonna tell you guys about, because I want you guys to be surprised with the final product. You're free spirit. You sure are, chat! Thanks so much for the follow. This is why I like you. So, okay, so Bullet Bill, so far we got this. I like this. I think that this looks good. Might need some revisions later. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? The turtle enemies kind of scare me. A little bit. A little bit. Cause like, oh god, we can do turtle backpack. Like, you can always do turtle backpack, it's always very cute, but like... What's scary about them? The shell. Oh, Cheep Cheep is easy. That one probably gonna be a mermaid. Let's see, I'm trying to pick what I'm gonna do next. Like, a lot of Mario enemies are just round. Oh, the Koopas do need turtlenecks, so they already have them, so... Actually, yeah, let's try it. Let's try for a Koopa. Let's see how we can do. Let's see if I don't want to cry. That is so cute! Give me that bitch. Willie, how do you avoid spoilers from characters from games that you want to play, but everyone's posting their character drawn? You just don't go on social media? I deadass avoid Twitter like the plague whenever anything new comes out, because I know I'm gonna get spoiled. Because people just can't help themselves. They wanna, and it makes sense. Like, you're excited, you wanna talk about the thing that you're excited about, right? So. Okay. Oh, fear. Alright, let's see. Koopa. A menace to society. Menace! Turtle, obviously. Has big shell. Probably a turtleneck, I don't know. Shoes. There's not a lot to go up here. Koopas have officially been seen with t-shirts on their shells. I think I'm gonna do, like, a mommy in a turtleneck sweater. We can cheat on these. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, it could just be, like, not shell backpack, but it can be, like, a cute little shell. We can just do, like... Obviously, we need to give it Koopa mouth. We aren't here to do what everyone else does. It's a Kiki Mission stream. Ah! Like, we can avoid the shell backpack if we want, though. I thought it was like one of those two-type shirts that was like are both cropped. No! Okay, different layer. There we go. Yeah. But the cute thing about this is, like, they usually don't give a shit. They're just, like, doing their own thing. But I like the... Paper Mario ruined Koopas for me because now they're all gonna be, like, cutesy babies. Like, thanks, and have a Morty voice. Oh, jeez! Oh, yeah, no Pokemusu next week. I have to be on a plane tomorrow. I'm flying out! We're giving it boob window. How much Pokemon have you played? Me, personally, like 3 games. You picked the Morty voice! I did! Yeah, I'm going back to Spain tomorrow, so... Do I want to make it a sweater dress, or do I want pants? I do know that these usually wear, like, little blue shorts under their stuff, so, I mean, we definitely need the cute little, we need the green boots.
Maybe give her hair vents to represent the giant eyes on the top of the head?
Oh, the anime girl hair vents. I do like those. Let's see how that looks. Has to be very, like, round in general, I think. Anime girl hair vents. Energy! Little Geeky Mission, escape to Europe. Yeah! It's not escape, it's just go back home. And again, the fun thing about this project is to, like, just try different things with you guys and see, like, if anything sticks. I did give her her little shell because I think it's important. Even if it's tiny, I don't care. You consider Spain your home now, not Mexico? I would like to stay in Spain, so kind of. I just need my own place over there. I'm gonna start, like, actively looking when I get back. Because I like my grandma's house, don't get me wrong, but I need my own studio. A house to turn pink partially. Yeah, no, my studio would be pink. I'm gonna, like, go up to an interior decorator and be like, can you make this, like, obnoxiously pink, please? Like, I'm just gonna show them a picture of Lily and be like, paint me this room based on this character, and let's see what they get. They're gonna be like, oh, is it for your kids? No, it's for mine. My bedroom. Mine. Well, my studio. And to get away from the ghosts, it's so funny because I was talking to my grandpa about, like, hey, grandpa, did you know that the house is, like, ooky spooky? And he's like, no? Your grandma's house? You mean the creepy place? I thought you lived in an apartment. Yeah, it's my grandma's apartment. It has to be like a ribbed sweater, but I don't know if I want to give her like a sweater dress or if I want to do like a cute sweater and shorts. Decisions! Decisions! I think I might... Because, like, the green boots are an absolute necessity. Absolutely necessary. They don't have gloves, though. Is your grandma good cook? She was, yeah. She doesn't really cook much anymore, but she used to be. Thankfully, any recipe that I want from her, my grandpa's like, I'll teach you. I think we should go with shorts. Like, either green short shorts to kind of match the shell. Yeah, I think those would be cute. And obviously we need the little green boots. They're a must. It could be relatives from the afterlife that are visiting you, Lily. Probably... Bye! If you try to get away from the ghosts, they're gonna follow you and haunt the new place. I'm expecting that! So how would a dry bones work? That one is gonna have to be a monster girl, I think. That one's gonna have to be a bit more monstery. So this one's like your run-of-the-mill Koopa. It's cute, and it's like maybe a little bit anxious because turtle. I do want to give them, like, I want big sleeves. Like, big, poofy sleeves. See, if Hubby was around, I would be like, what do you think? But, like, he's out. He's left me alone in here! So I could do, like, this, or I could, like, close her to show the shell. Even if it's like a little thing. I could make it tiny. Because you only call him for tech support. Ah! Since I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this one, I'm gonna make like a few little different poses to kind of get a vibe! This house isn't haunted. No, this is the Mexico house. This is not haunted at all. This is a new building. This one's not haunted at all. Why do you guys think this one's haunted? There's a rabbit in here, but that's about it. Soon to be haunted. Do you guys think someone is gonna die in this house? Holy shit, chat, morbid. Oh, this is cute, yeah. Ah! I just hit my knee. Now, do I want little green shoes or sneakers, or do I want, like, little green boots? I think that this outfit looks cute with the boots. What happened? I just hit my knee. I moved. So, like, when I'm drawing, I am a fidgeter, so I move around a ton. When I'm playing video games, not so much. I literally, like, I stance. I plant my feet firmly on the ground, because otherwise I'm gonna bounce my controller. But, like, when I'm drawing, I move around a lot. Like, a lot. Little chunky boots. Isn't it cute? Can you stop with the self-harm? No! Yeah, fine. We could also do ponytail. Ponytail might also be cute. Ooh, ponytail's also kind of a bop. Oh yeah, maybe like the shell could be part of a jacket. It's the bisexual inability to sit in chairs correctly. Goblin! Are you doing the red shell Koopa? That one's gonna be the Piranha Plant, the flying one. That one I think I might style it kind of pilot-like, because there's a lot of Piranha Plant characters that do that. Okay, like, looking at it from the back, I think the ponytail might be the better option, but like, so far these are like the two options I have for her. I just want to sit like L. No! Would you guys recognize this as a Koopa if you saw it in like a video? I think I would like to show the shell. The mouth works for it. It does have Koopa mouth. Like, bleh. Yeah, with color it might look different. Yeah. Yeah, maybe more shell. Maybe the shell should be more visible in the picture, or I can make it bigger. Yeah, I think it might be this pose, actually, this one.
Just make the dry bones a pale as hell goth girl with the eyeshadow to represent the black eyes. This Koopa girl, but she's going through her goth phase.
I like how it's like, yes, we must go through goth phase. It might be gothic-y in styling, though, for sure. Yeah, let's make the shell bigger. Little fucking turtle backpack. And I think I'm definitely gonna keep the ponytail. I'm gonna show these all to Legal when he gets back from whatever the fuck he's doing. Also, like, he's on my shit list, because I know he fucked with my Balatro run. I fucking went to pick it back up earlier, and my cards were different! He was like, I didn't fuck with it. You started a new run. It's like, no, I didn't. It's okay, he'll be forgiven. Yeah, the shell does need to be bigger, you're right, you're right. I think I'm gonna make it, like, a decent size. But I do like the little, like, turtleneck and shorts combo we've got going on here. I think it's cute. You and him have something special. Yeah, it's called love! It's funny because, like, once you know someone for, like, over 10 years and you start dating, it's like, does it feel different? No, we just get to have sex now. Like, how does it feel like to be married? It's Tuesday. Hi! Nothing stopped the sex before that. Well, when we were friends, we weren't boning. Hi, I'm good, thank you. Well, maybe I can give the shorts a little bit more volume. I like the tiny boots, but I might just make them like ankle booties so they kind of look like the boots that the actual Koopa's wearing. Decisions? No, I do like the tall ones. Decisions. This one's gonna be one of the ones that I think is gonna have a decent chunk of revision. So this is like the initial concept, and we're gonna refine it. And then in the final video, you guys are gonna see my changes. What you doing? I am designing things! Oh, a while back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the ponytail so the shell stands out more. You guys are completely right. Thank you for the input. No te hartas de él de vez en cuando. Pues quién no? O sea, like, do I ever get annoyed of him? No. I would say no. I spend most of my time with him. I love being around him. Sure, sometimes I have moments where I'm like, I'm gonna go sit by myself for a little bit. But that's just because I'm antisocial. I think, like, needing some time away from your partner is completely normal. But for me, like, I like spending time with him. He's my bestie, so, meh. Yeah, ponytail for the Koopa, I think. I like that one better. Yeah, this one I like. But this is about as much work as I can do before I need to actually sit down with, like, a notepad and revise. So let's move on to the next one. Would hiking boots work? Oh, yeah! Yeah, they would, actually. Good catch. And instead of, we can give her hiking boots with, like, socks. That could be, like, the very same color as the turtleneck. That might look cute. Yeah, they would work. Good job. Good catch. Lily, what are your thoughts on dating rules? Like 5 dates and sex thing or something else? I think it's stupid and people play too many mind games. Get to know somebody. Communicate about what you want. And make sure that it's someone that's your friend and you'll be fine. I don't like the dating fucking mind games. Like, guys, meeting people is already hard enough. We don't need 50 mind games for, like, actually being able to bag a date. Dilo en español para cumplir. No! Like, I just don't like that. I think that we should just embrace communicating with each other and be like, I like you, I would like to date you, I want to get to know you better. That's it. Oh, but what if I look desperate? Look. You're not gonna look... I would much rather be eager than have someone feel like I'm not interested. It's the mind games, Lily. Fuck mind games. I didn't have mind games with this fucko. No mind games whatsoever. Like, you want to go out? Sure. Boom. Alright. So we did the Koopa. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Well, let's try Chomp next. Look at that boy! I'll move you here. Let me just put this in a group. I think, yeah, ponytail is better though, chat. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, if you want to date people, don't care about the mind games. You really shouldn't. It's stupid. Koopa Troopa. These enemy names are so whimsical. I think things were less stressful for men if people were just like women too. Like we get nervous about that stuff too. Look, for us ladies, we generally get concerned that if we're coming across like way too strong or like if we're like super desperate, we don't like that shit either. So it's not just a guy thing. We don't like the mind games either. We don't like mind games either, chat. Hi, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you. I recently tried to know a girl who frequently shows up at my workplace. TLDR, she almost mentally destroyed me with her mind games and I'm still recovering. Let me tell you what to do. Let me tell you what to do. Advice from mother. Okay, so if you feel like someone is playing mind games with you, be like, okay, dead ass, I need to know how you really feel. Yes or no. I need an answer. That's it. And if they refuse to answer, be like, okay, that's a no then. Bye. Are you making a Jinka? Yeah. So why does everybody do the mind games anyway, society? Yeah, just go up to them and be like, real talk, Maria, do you want to date me or not? Yes or no? I just want to know. I can't believe he didn't try anymore after I told him I wasn't interested. Pet peeve. I've just been flabbergasted. Yeah, no, of course not. Look, us ladies, we like grand romantic gestures. Sure we do. But you know what? We need to tell them that we like grand romantic gestures, okay? I told hubby, I like it when you take me out places. And you know what he started doing? Forcing me outside. I just say that it's like funny that as kids we make fun of others for having a boyfriend / girlfriend, then as adult we look back and realize we're losers now if we remain single. Don't feel too bad about that though. A lot of people are single. Yeah, like I was like, I want to go out on dates more, but I'm also chronically lazy. So whenever he was like, do you want to go out to eat? I would be like, nah. And so now he just makes me go outside. Now he's like, we're going out. Get dressed pretty. And it's like, okay. Where do you take you? So there's a lot of really cute restaurants around the island. So we kind of make it a thing, at least like at the end of the month, or try for once a week. We're gonna do it more because my grandpa's coming back with us, to go find a new restaurant, sit down, eat, chat shit, brainstorm if we need to brainstorm, because that's how we script Magical Miss Lucy. I've been literally leaving him at his laptop, scripting away like a goblin. He's very pleased with himself. He's having a lot of fun with the story. Like, he has a general outline done now, but we have to take it chapter by chapter at this point. Eat some fucking cocido, goddammit. It's in my pantry. Suffering from success, Lily. I am gravely antisocial, and I don't like to go out. The pandemic ruined me. Like, today he was like, we're going to the candy store, and I was like, ugh, we have to walk in the heat? Because I know it's Mexico, it's warm. And we have to, like, tenemos que cruzar puentes peatonales. Ew, que asco, que hueva. No, he took me outside. He was like, no, you want your candy? Do you want your fucking Mexican candy or not? Yes, I do. Then we're going. Next time, though, we decided I'm bringing an empty suitcase. I'm bringing an empty suitcase. I need my suitcase for my shit. My boyfriend got me to go go-karting in our first day, and it was the moment. Ugh! What do you think is worse? Finding out your crush is taken, or finding out that they're the opposite sexuality than you? The other one. Because here's the thing. If your crush is taken, you could wait around a little bit, but it is better if you try and get over it. But if your crush is gay and you aren't, or like if they're straight and you aren't, yeah, you're just gonna have to get over it. Either way, I think it's healthy to let go. You can't have your stuff delivered. I can, but husband was like, don't be fucking lazy, let's just go. He told him he liked something and now he's making you do it. He is. And it was really great, because I'd never been to one of those huge candy stores before. And, there was so much stuff. Like, I picked out stuff that, like, I got big bags of candy, so if I, like, run into, like, Spanish, if I go hang out in, like, Madrid or something, I can be like, I brought you things. From Mexico to Spain. I mean, I could, but like, when it comes to, like, food and treats, I'd rather just buy them myself. I'm probably gonna have to, like, ship out stuff on my own. Like, my books and shit. Hubby was like, let's just pack them. I was like, do you know how heavy books are? You have a fucking weight limit on your suitcases. What's been waifu so far? Oh, ooh, we can do a little recap for the waifus. All right. Okay, waifu recap. So far, we've got Thwomp, a stack of Thwomp. They're doing great. Hold on, I'm gonna need that. Thwomp! Perfect! Then we have Thwomp, which we made an angry Russian mommy. If you make me addicted to candy I cannot find around here, I'm gonna demolish you. I'm sorry, but you need to try them at least once. And then we did a bullet bill. We did the bullet bill. Very simple, very cute. And then we did the Koopa Troopa, which I think I'm gonna go with the one with the ponytail because it's cuter. But yeah, I'm gonna make you addicted to candy from my country, I'm sorry. Because everybody needs to taste it at least once. Okay, so we do need to make this one a little bit feral, right? It has chains, obviously. Teeth! Teeth. Feral. It's also very round. Have you decided that you're taking back to Spain from your home in Mexico? Like, are you taking the games and stuff that you kept here? I grabbed some game. I grabbed Legends Arceus before anybody asks, because I do want to finish the post-game. And I grabbed my 14 cookbook, but mainly I'm taking back, like, I have a problem. And the problem is my equipment. I think I've made an executive decision that the next time I come to Mexico, I'm not bringing my tablet with me, and I'm just gonna, like, invest in another one. That way that if I need to work in Mexico, I don't have to fucking pack my Wacom, and if I need to work in Spain, it's already there. I don't want to lug around 8 kilograms of fucking equipment whenever I fucking go overseas. So I might just invest in another tablet the next time I come over. Because holy shit, it's so heavy, I don't want to carry it around. Draw a woman with barking chain chomps for move. Oh my god, I can do that! That would be really funny if it's just like, yes, hello, I am Chain Chomp Sally, and it's like just tit chomps. Isn't there like a VTuber that like has like fucking that's like an eldritch thing, but like more eldritch than me, that has like fucking tits that do curse shit? Magic. Why did you decide to move to Spain anyway? Well, my family is from there, and I've always liked it, so I wanted to try it out. I have the luxury of being able to live wherever because my work is, no, Chibidoki doesn't do that. Because my work is, like, remote, so I can just do it from home, so I was like, let's just try it out. Also, my, husband really wants to be a Spanish citizen. He's always liked Spain also. When my grandma found out, she almost cried, right? She was so happy. So, we got him his residency, now we're gonna stay a little bit longer, so we'll see if we can get us his passport. Also, like, the quality of life in Spain is generally better than it is here in Mexico. Better infrastructure, better internet, taxes actually get used for shit that they're supposed to be used for, better schools, in general, quality of life is higher, and I think that if I was gonna have kids at any point in my life, I would like to do that in a place where, you know, I won't be worried that they might get kidnapped if they go outside. Like, Mexico right now, it's not super dangerous, but it's always in the back of your mind. The place I live in Spain has a whopping 2 murders a year. Just 2. The racism is not so bad when people warm up to it. See, here's the thing about Spanish people. They're cold to you until you tell them that you have a Spanish relative or you whip out your fucking ID. When I tell people that I have, this one has to be, like, she has to be kind of hunched over. This one has to be a little bit feral. When I tell people that, like, I'm actually Spanish, they're like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah, I just grew up in Mexico. 2 murders a year specifically? Yeah. Mexico's so fun. Like, here's the thing. The thing that makes me, like, be like, oh, my home. The food is phenomenal, and the vibes are immaculate. And my family's here. That's, like, the main selling points for Mexico. That's, like, my favorite things about this. The vibes here are immaculate. People are so friendly. Like, if anyone from, like, Europe, if a Slav person ever comes to Mexico, you're going to be floored by how fucking nice people are. Holy shit. But Spain wins out on quality of life, which I think is more important. Oh, Spanish people also really like their parties. Yeah. Head empty! This just looks like me. This just looks like me. I think I made this exact face. I need to make it look more feral and less goblin. This just looks like me. The eyes. Ah! This one's gonna have a lot of chain stuff on it, obviously. This is where we see Lilligoth in her natural habitat. Ah! I want short hair for this one, but messy. Messy short hair. Like, it has to be round on top because the chain chomp itself is very round, but like, a very messy bob, like, hair everywhere. Super, like, feral coated. Ah! Are you not gonna keep the iconic on Hinge God? Remember that all of these are probably gonna get revisions later, so you guys, but this is not gonna be the final product. Friendship creature, not friendly. No! Creature. It has to have creature. It has to have creature energy. Oh god. Maybe I'll do a braid? Maybe. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's see if it doesn't fuck with the composition. But it's cute though. It's a fucking menace. Ah! I don't want chains everywhere though. This needs to be like a thing that like is barely restrained. Yeah, big chain on the neck.
So Lily, the creator of Jeff the Shark, just said something funny. Said it's a skill issue if my boy is beating your butt every night.
Oh! I mean, he has the right to say that.
2 eldritch VTubers that I know of is Neanners and Cabal.
I need to see pictures, I think. I think it might be Cabal. ¿De casualidad dibujaste tu prima? No, estoy haciendo criaturas! Thanks so much for the follow. If you gave her eyes, she could pause for a fossilized minion, probably. Well, these have to be, like, solid black. I see all. Bark, bark. Bark. I don't know, man. Jeff eating half your team and then throwing himself off the cliff is bullshit, if you ask me. It is actually kind of bullshit, but it's like meta bullshit. La goblina escapó de la cárcel. We need a lot of chains, okay? Big chains for Chain Chomp. I don't know what I'm gonna do for clothes for this one, but I do know that it has to be feral. So we're making a totally insane girl, okay? Yeah. But, like, you guys need to want to stick your dick in it. This is a vibe, chat. This looks like Vendetta shit. It's a vibe. Oh, underboob is good, yeah. Why do we need clothes for her? Because otherwise YouTube won't let me post it. Mama, I don't mean to be mean, but I'd run. She looks so cute, though. Posted and asked, would? If I finish it, yeah. Like, look, if I finish it, I'm gonna make a video with them and then I can post them on Twitter or make, like, little posters and shit for you guys. I would have stickers of these, yeah. Lily, yes! But I want big chains. Again, we're fucking grabbing the Disgaea school of design for this. Big chains. Maybe not super long chains on the arms, but like a broken link here and there would be cool. Yeah, let's add some asymmetry. She looks like she would eat orphans at the orphanage rather than burn it down. Yeah, she would.
What if she had a hoodie with a red interior like the Chain Chomp mouth and she looked like a creepy yandere stalker?
That sounds cute. Also, this is the second time someone has asked put hoodie as an idea. Thanks so much for the super chat. Wave, add hoodie counter. Because I feel like most people, I always joke that most people when they're designing like Pokemon Gijinkas default to girl in a hoodie. And it's actually so true. But I think for this one, hoodie wouldn't work. I think we should go with a little bit more wild, right? Hoodie would be good if it was like a fucking more strategic enemy, but this is like a no brain cell fucking dipshit child on a leash. So while the fucking Chain Chomp's hoodie would be cute, and I would buy that, I would wear that, like a little hoodie that was like eyes, teeth. Yeah, I would wear this, and like face. Hello. I think that for this one that wouldn't work. Freaky monstrosity that chews glass and metal teeth. She looks like a character that just intentionally transfers up because she really liked the chains as an accessory, plus they make lots of clanging and rattling noises. Hi! Maybe straight jacket has to be something that, like, it looks feral. Someone mentioned underboob, and I really like that. This might be one of those characters that, like, it doesn't even really need many clothes, does it?
My favorite Cabal meme quote is, "Get supported, nerd."
I don't even want to do skirt. I think I'm just gonna do bikini, deadass. I think that this one might not need clothes, because the chains have to do most of the talking. So, like, let's do some bandages, maybe? Something that makes it look a little bit wilder, and, they would be black, I think. And let's make, bikini, deadass, bodysuit. I want the chains. Ahoge fits for sure. Ooh, it does, but would it break silhouette? Like, it looks really cute, but would it break silhouette? Put leaves in her. Yeah, like, we just got out of a pile of leaves, like, ugh. Maybe, like, some little hair messies and some messy hair bits would work. Lily, how's Yakuza been going for you? I love it! Make it front the Ahoge, like one of these. Like, the Ahoge could definitely work, yeah. She just jumped out of the bushes. Look at the energy on this! This is like... I mean, at least I got the energy right. Yeah, same vibe! Baba, yeah, the drool is necessary. She's ready to chase the mailman. Hell yeah. He looks like the kind of girl face connects CEO is scouting out to his company. Yeah! Oh, thunder. Ugh. Not a single thought on that head other than menace. It's an ankle biter. Dude, look at her. Head empty, unhinged. I love chain chomps. I can't wait to show this to Legal and have hubby be like, what the fuck did you just make? Why is that just you? I mean, if I had like my short hair Yakuza look and they got rid of my cat ears, this could look like me, yeah. She looks like she wants to show you an interesting bug she found in the bushes. With teeth. She would fall for the booby trap sandwich every time. Chat. You know the worst part is that all of you guys are absolutely right. I love that why is that just you? It does kind of look like me. Like, maybe, I don't know if the Ahoge would break silhouette. I'll maybe try and add it back in later. But, like, messy hair wispies would definitely do it. Holy shit. She looks like she just escaped from a maximum security mental ward. There's no brainwaves in here. None. Like, she genuinely looks unhinged, chat. But for now, I like this. We need revisions, but for now, I like this. Would she bark? Yeah, obviously. Ultimate Blade! She would chase a guy. She was delivering a grill steak to some house and would find the guy to get her meal. Somehow negative brain cells. There's nothing in here. I'm kidding. Hi, I'm hungry. Do you have fruit snacks? Because I want fruit snacks. No, she would bark. I think she would. Alright, that was the chain chomp. Let me just catalog this and save my file because we have Thunderstorm. You know the history of how Miyamoto came up with the chain chomp? No, I have no idea actually. How did that happen? Did you do a flip, maybe? Chain chomp. She barks only single word sentences. Yes, no. Rah. Okay. So what should we do next? We have a bunch of weird ones. I have no idea how I'm going to tackle the boo. Maybe, yeah, Lakitu could be fun. We could do the Lakitu. Yeah, let's do Lakitu. Let's do big glasses, waifu.
Would she ask for fruit snacks? If so, that's basically Filian in a nutshell.
I think she wouldn't really ask for much. She would try and come for your wig, though. A boy! Oh yeah, we're making the actually waifu. Let's see, Lakitu, get in here. Lakitus are fun because, like, they have the cloud. It's a similar concept to the Koopa, but, like, we can have more fun with it. Cause, like, I like the face. Look at that, the head empty. Like, are we gonna do it? Yeah, are we gonna do a clothing that looks like a cloud, or are we going to give her the cloud? That's the big question.
Boo's name in Japan is Teresa because they named the Boo after the shy wife of one of the devs.
Aww.
Maybe that'll give you some ideas for Boo.
That's actually really sweet. Thanks so much for the super chat. Give her cloud. I think we should give her the cloud. So, like, glasses. Well, they're goggles. Still shell, but this one can be smaller because the point of the Lakitu is a cloud. Cloud is the most important. Cloud is super important. Without the cloud, it's just a lightly bigger Koopa, so give it the cloud. I think, yeah, we need to give it the cloud. So, like, let me do a little test. Like, the good thing is that we have, like, the big glasses, so we can make, like, a little... The cloud is alive, the cloud has a face. Will she also have the spinies? Well, we do have spinies up on the chopping block for, I can give her some on the back. Up on the chopping block for one of the enemies here, so. Do we want fat bags? I think fat bags, Lakitu, would be great. Alright, let's put this together a little bit better. Fat bag, Lakitu, beach. Big boob nerd girl, basically. Like, big boobed aviation nerd. Dead ass. Fat bags is not the question, it's the answer. Yes! I'm not gonna put spinies in this one because I haven't designed the spinies yet, but, like, I'm definitely gonna put, like, the unhatched ones, I guess. Fat tits. Thanks so much for the follow. Fat tits and big cloud. Mega milkies, yes. Lakitu would definitely be like the stack nerdy girl who has her tits with a big hoodie. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna go hoodie, because it does also have like the turtleneck sweater that most Koopas have. Maybe sweater with a boob window? But this one, since it's more mommy coded, it can have like a sweater dress instead of the little baby short shorts. Like a turtleneck sweater dress. Maybe an aviator jacket would also look cool. I don't know how to draw those, but I can get a picture for later. Would Lakitu have a camera like in Super Mario 64? Maybe! Do we want the eyes to be visible? I'm gonna say no. What's with all the hoodies demand? Oh, that's the third time someone said hoodie! Because most people, when they don't know what to do for, like, designing an outfit for something, will default to a hoodie because you can decorate hoodies in a lot of different ways. Like, it's really easy to, like, make a decorative hoodie for anything. Fat bags, fat glasses. Triple ahoge? Absolutely. That's like the main thing we need to know, is like the ahoge needs to be there.
I'd say something along the lines of how Naruto's sexy jutsu looks like in the anime, but nerdy.
Oh no, that wouldn't work at all. They need to be riding a cloud. It would be really funny if the cloud was just another girl carrying Lakitu everywhere. That would actually be hilarious. She looks like a femme-egad. Good. This one needs to be like an aviation dipshit. I think I'm gonna give this one, like, little baby space buns. Yeah. Is there a hoodie that looks like a suit? Maybe? There's hoodies for everything. The cloud has a face, but we're not gonna use the cloud. We're gonna take the cloud as a not as an enemy, a baddie, but like as a part of the Lakitu entity. Unchained mummy that throws things at people, yeah. I'm gonna put a few spinies in the back of her cloud. It's really funny that, like, you can steal. I'm gonna give the cloud a woo mouth because I feel like being unhinged. Oh, that's so cute! It looks like she just invented something and is gonna go show you with it, with a high chance of crashing a collision. Oh yeah, the collision is inevitable. She's going to run into you and you are going to like it. Bomber jacket, yeah, that's the one. I don't know how to draw those, so I'm just gonna, like, make a note of bomber jacket so I can look up a picture later.
What if she was like a short stack that has a giant, white fluffy dog always in front of her for the cloud? Dog with derp face is fun too.
Like a Samoyed? I really like those dogs. I think I'm gonna go with, like, the actual cloud, though. I want to retain silhouette and a dog would break it. What side is hubby? Sexy makeup or casual outfit? For what? Keep in mind, like, this man has seen me in, like, every fit known to man. He's seen me in a onesie. He still married me. Like, I know what a bomber jacket looks like, but not from memory. I would need a reference. Because I'm not one of those people who are like, references are cheating. No, references are absolute necessities. Go away. If you think a reference is cheating, I have fucking news for you. What about Virgin Killer Sweater? Funny you say that, I do own one. It's in my closet. Has he seen you in a morph suit? Sadly, no. Have I ever played Dragon Quest? I've played Dragon Quest Builder, which is really fun. How the fuck are you supposed to learn how to draw things without references? By using your imagination, I guess. I've never really got that whole reference as cheating. My ass has aphantasia. Yeah, right? Like, especially for people that struggle to visualize things. Just get the fucking reference. God. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, so far the Lakitu's a vibe. The Lakitu is a fucking vibe. Okay, yeah, I'm finding my groove. This is good. You make it the fuck up. No! Lakitu was surprisingly easy. I thought this one was gonna be harder, but I like it. Yeah, she has a boob window. She would yell at you and she would throw things at you. Nyah! BF would be feral if I wore a medieval outfit. Like, mine likes cosplay, which is why I have a lot of, like, stupid lingerie at home. Yeah, wife that may or may not run into you at full tilt sprint speed. Yeah, Lakitu good. Have a little drinky drink. She looks fun because she is fun. You know, I'm completely stomped on how I'm gonna do, like, the bob-omb. She looks so happy. She is happy! She's gonna explode something. The Piranha Plant is also gonna be interesting, because I don't know how I would do it. We could attempt it, though. Oh yeah, why not? Let's try the fucking thing. My favorite thing in Smash. This fucking idiot. Boom. Future Lily will have 2 moods and 2 moods only. Oh, I was cooking and slash what the fuck did I do that day? That's why we have revisions, chat. That's why we do revisions. That's why whenever you're designing anything like this, you can't just go with the first idea you came up with. You revise, you polish, and then you clean up the fucking picture. Plant! She's a challenge, but also not a challenge, because you can do really fun stuff with her. Anti-protagonist, no eyes. Like, what you want to avoid is having it look like a mascot costume. No hay botargas en esta casa, baneadas. Would you be posting that on Twitter or Discord for the stream? No, I'm actually going to make a video with these. I'm basically going to do the sketch work here with you guys, and then I'm going to finish them by myself, and then once they're done, we're going to have a stream where I show them to you guys. So you guys can see, like, from start to finish, basically, and I can talk about the process for them. And then we'll make a video out of it. And then I'll post them on Twitter. Was the woo mouth necessary on the cloud? Yes! I've seen weirdos draw sexy piranha plants with, like, mouths in place of nipple. Of course you have. I would give up and give her the hoodie on this one. 5th time someone has mentioned the hoodie. Add the fucking counter. When I say that, like, the hoodie idea is common, I'm really not joking. It's, like, the most common idea I see on the internet, people give me for Pokemusus, and, like, in general, most people default to hoodie. Okay, but first of all, round, very pointy teeth things, leaves, pot is optional. Because these are usually pipes, warp pipes, so the pot is optional. Evil cottagecore, perhaps. Because, like, I definitely want to do something fun with this one. But, again, the pot is optional. You're gonna hide her hair behind bangs? Probably. I think I'm gonna make the bulk of the piranha part of a neck piece. So you wouldn't really be able to see a ton of her face. And I'm gonna follow a very similar line of work. We're gonna go for an hourglass composition here. We're gonna go for that type of fucking silhouette. And I'm going to make part of the leaves be like a dress skirt type of vibe. Thanks so much for the follow. That way we have like a very clear-cut hourglass composition here. Now these usually don't have feet. I'm gonna give her this one feet for now just to kind of see, kind of line on a silhouette. Pear-shaped. We can also use the leaves to make kind of sleeves if we wanted to. I think I like them on the hips better though. And I can probably make the top part of the outfit. We're gonna go like very high fashion here, so basically making it so the head of the Piranha Plant is kind of swallowing her up. And the rest of the outfit, we're gonna play with lines here, so kind of make it look like she's kind of wearing the thing. But instead of making it look like a mascot costume, it's going to be part of the outfit. Oh, the Piranha Plant is fashion this. Didn't I make a Piranha Plant once? Wait, put up the picture of the Yas Piranha Plant. I remember it. I don't want to show her eyes. I think that she doesn't need her eyes to be seen. As for hair, we can either go for like a bun on top of her head. That might look cool. Might not break silhouette. The Yas Piranha Plant! Does someone in chat have a picture? And instead of like that, let's give her... Yeah, this one's gonna be like more high fashion. Let's give her like a very long dress instead of bare leggy. I think that would look nicer. And let's play with the cut of the dress. All this is gonna be like green and red, obviously. Yeah, instead of like making something more casual, I think we should make this one a little bit more eleganto. alright, let's build this up. Give her PD Piranha's booty shorts. No! Maybe we could do pixie cut or big bun. I haven't decided yet. Damn, she must be rich. This is rich silhouette. Yeah. I'm gonna give her the exact same pose because I do like the composition for it. We could actually incorporate the pipe if we wanted to, if we make like the bottom of the dress round, but I think that the flow of the character is better if we leave it smooth. If we just focus on like the head and stem of the thing. Who's bothering me? Hi, Dad. Oh, wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Dad. I showed him, like, a picture of the stash of candy I bought, and he was like, don't eat all of it at once, trust me. It's like, of course I'm not gonna eat all of it at once. I'm not degenerate. This shit has to last me months. It has to literally last months. I can't fucking eat all of it now. Will it? I will try. The rules for these chibis is that, like, the hip size has to be about as big as the head is. And we're gonna make the bottom of the dress be a little bit spiky, too, I guess you could say. Why did you think you were going to eat all of it at once? 'Cause he's done that before. He has, and it did not end well for him. That is infinitely greater willpower than when I obtain a bag of candy. Well, I'm supposed to go on a diet when I get back home, so... I have to be good, chat. I hope to find a bulk buy candy store near me because all of them have closed down. Oh, we still have a lot here in Mexico City. Like, so many. It's a huge business. Es negociazo. Because a lot of people have, like, little stands where they sell candy and stuff. Not to mention, the best way to, like, buy stuff for, like, a birthday party or any fucking big event is by buying it in bulk. So this way we're playing with shapes nicely. We're giving it a really fun composition, but it still has a really nice sense of flow. I like this one. And that way, she is wearing the Piranha Plant. She still is the Piranha Plant, but, like, I'm not putting her in, like, a Piranha Plant costume. Thanks so much for the follow. It looks avant-garde, it looks weird, which is what we want. We want her to look snatched. Snatched, but, like, if she opens her mouth, she has the little fangs, too. Father Bay should be like, I'll do it later. I regret everything. Oh, my dad. Have I ever told you guys about how my dad eats wasabi? My husband loves it whenever we go out to eat sushi because my dad eats like a fucking animal and it's so funny. He doesn't just like dip his fucking sushi in soy sauce or like sashimi. No, he grabs a fucking giant blob of wasabi. He mixes it into his soy sauce. Like he saturates that shit. And then he dips his fucking cut of fish into the wasabi soy sauce. And then he gets more wasabi and mixes it up on a plate and then stuffs the whole thing in his mouth. To the point that he becomes, like, tomato red because he fucking feels that shit up into his brain hole. And he's like, ugh. And my husband gets such a fucking kick out of it that whenever he gets sushi, when we go to the sushi place that we like, he just gives my dad his wasabi. He's like, more. Hi! He likes to feel the burn. What in the goddamn? My dad's insane. Ooh, I do like Piranha Plant Chan. This one's cool. Giga Chad. Yeah, it's actually super funny, and it's really funny to go eat sushi with my dad because of this. I think he might like wasabi. He adores wasabi. And of course, all of these are subject to change because, yes. So now, what do we want with the hair here? Do we want to just make it a pixie cut? Which would look cute, or do we want like I think a big bun would be nice. I can put more piranha I can put more little piranha buds into this. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, do you think about adding a treadmill to your desk will work? I would probably get like pedals, maybe. Oh yeah, I'm really liking this one, chat. Ooh! Yeah, that's cute. You got your dad's intrusive thoughts. Oh, all the time, yeah. That's how you know we're related. Like, all of my dad's impulsivity, me. And, like, this isn't even the stem. This is just the seams on the dress. So the bottom part of the dress would be all green. And this way, we can have some fun with the silhouette while still kind of obviously be making it recognizable. Also, the bonus, it makes her waist look snatched. Is that a hoodie? Hoodie count 6! Do you use a tablet to draw? Yes, exclusively. We could also give her creepy eyes. I think it might be better if she doesn't have any. Hi! Take a shot every time someone in chat mentions a hoodie. I actually did I was actually talking about this with Hubby. I was like, how many times do you think someone's gonna give me a design idea that's a hoodie? And he was like, don't even count. I just see it that often, chat. No eyes, just scheming. There's nothing but like fucking... Nothing but schemes in here, chat. Just ban hoodies. I'm not gonna ban them. I'm gonna make Wade put up a hoodie counter so you guys can get drunk on the final stream. Like, we're making pretty good progress. I honestly thought I would only be about to make, like, 5 of these, and we're, like, 6? We're gonna start another one soon, though. I could probably do another stream like this to finish them off, later down the line, because I do want to make this video ASAP. He's thinking evil thoughts. She's so cute, though. Nothing but evil. Is it not how the chat dies collectively from alcohol poisoning? Chat, please don't drink! Will you stream tomorrow? I'm gonna be on a flight, so sadly, no. And probably not gonna stream on Tuesday either, because I'm gonna get in and I'm probably gonna be beat. But if so, if I can, I'll try to. Maybe not draw, but like we could hang out. It's evilly cute. I'm really happy with this. Genuinely happy with this one. This one would also have fat bags. Okay, so Piranha Plant is done. Let's just archive that. And save. I've been forgetting to save. Remind me! Piranha Plant pussy claptrap. Do you like it, Purple? Piranha. Ah, jet lag is the worst. It really is. Depends. Does our pussy have teeth? Maybe? We don't know yet. Alright, what should we do next? We've done Goomba. Oh, well, you know what? We could just, like... Shy Guy would be very easy. Probably? Bob-omb, I have no idea what I would do with it. No clue yet. Maybe, yeah, the Magikoopa, we could have fun with it. It's a very simple outfit, but we could make it sexy. Or the Boo, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Boo either. It obviously has to be like a ghost toy, but like, Alright, let's try some things with it. Let's try the Boo. Let's see how that goes. Because like the Paratroopa is like very similar to the Koopa Troopa, but we're gonna give him wings. Let's try the Boo. Baby Boo. Ooh. Look at this idiot. Oh, dipshit. Oh, you're too fucking bright. You're too bright for this planet. Okay, the Boo's gonna need some, like, assistance, because he's too white. Too white, chat. He needs some help. He needs some milk. Boom. Okay, we can see him now. No melanin. None of these have color. What do you mean no melanin? That's quite the assumption. Why are you white? Yeah.
Lily G. Hart.
Wedding dress? No. It is a ghost. We should go with a ghost vibe, but like it's a very round ghost. Oh, by the way, give me 1 second, chat. Alright, I'm back. Dead Lily's disappearing. There we go. Boom. Hello. So, like, Boo's gonna be a little tricky because... Look at it! Look at it! It's like the simplest of simple designs. Like, Boo's design is seriously going to rely on the face more than anything else. Because if I just go by silhouette, it's just very round. Ignore how messy this is, because I don't care. Why do insect limbs grow out of you when you die? Because I'm like the Thing and I'm a shapeshifter, so... Sometimes that happens. I want it to look like a squished roach. What about a classic ghost girl with a blanket? No. Hi! They also have unibrow? Fins? Those are their arms! You're just describing Boozette. Like, the corset doesn't do anything for the silhouette. It's very round. Like, it definitely does need to be a ghost thing. Absolutely. And I think this one is one of the rare ones that will be a monster girl. Because it fits the vibe. I do want, like, maybe big sleeves. I think those look cute. No legs, Ghost. Yeah, no legs. Because with the big sleeves, if she hides her face, you can just hide them behind her sleeves. And that would look really cute. Another hoodie! Oh wait, no, this is without the hoodie. Good. Removed. Yeah, like, the thing that's gonna sell this as a Boo is the face. So it needs the tongue, it needs the fucking, the big eyes, and it needs to look a little unhinged. Let's bring back the hoodie. No! Yeah, like, I like long sleeves, but we have to make this look round somehow. I could go with, like, a Japanese hood instead, but that's, like, more wedding dress and less, more wedding dress and less ghost. White hair? Yeah, no, everything about this has to be white because the Boos have a really simple color scheme. The outfit for this one's gonna be a little bit trickier because I need it to be round still. What species do Boos even come from? I think it might help with the concept. Are they the ghosts of anything in particular, or did they just spawn? Yeah, because, like, if I fucking hunched her over, I could just make her like this, right? That would help with the roundness. Yeah, like, if I positioned it differently, it would definitely help with how round it is. This one's definitely not an easy one. The more abstract the thing, the harder it is to design around it.
I have to ask, is it weird that I would rather take a chance with your waifuized Piranha Plant than with, let's say, Poison Ivy from DC Comics? I mean, your creation has drip while Ivy hates men, so.
Like, my Piranha Plant might just, like, look at you and say nothing, though. She's not gonna reject you, but she's gonna say nothing. Thanks so much for the super chat. Nugget, it is a nugget. This is what I like to call, this is what we call in the biz a nugget. And nuggets don't usually give you a ton to work with. Maybe Paper Mario actually has them be dead folks, maybe. Like, do we know that about Boo? Did Boo just, like, fucking spawn out of existence as is? I'd want them to have pointy ears. Cal art style, not really. It's chibis. Turning a Boo back into a waifu is like Loki going full circle on the character, kind of. I think that Boos change from game to game. They're not exactly big on continuity. Yeah, like, they're tricky, definitely. Like, I can make it mostly round in silhouette, though. Yeah, Boos are just ghosts. They're not dead people. Is that not what ghosts are supposed to be? Aren't ghosts just dead people, though? They can be dead tomatoes, I don't know. Anything with a soul! Well, tomatoes can't have souls, apparently. No! Oh, don't get me wrong, I actually like your non-loop stuff more. I find your custom design fun. Thank you! Don't get me wrong, I still really like drawing, like, sexy things, but for YouTube, safe for work is kind of a must. Luigi's Mansion 1 has ghosts that are distinct from Boos. True, I think that Boos are just like an entity. Boos seem to be less ghosts and more like a type of monster in and of itself. Like, I feel like we've done the bob a lot, though, so let's try a different hairstyle. Maybe let's make it, like, still round, but longer. What do you use for line art, G-Pen? I'm using, for line art, Paint Tool Scythe. Like, this really helps round it out. Like, she probably balls up when she's having the shy moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do with clothes. Probably just a little simple dress. Nothing too crazy. Because again, the design is so simple. Why not make a big white hood underneath? Another hoodie mention. The weird thing about Boos is that they can blush despite being dead. I know, but I think that's really cute. Maybe kimono, maybe dress. I think either could look cute. It just has to be round. Round good. No, I'm not gonna do a hood. I'm probably gonna go with hair for silhouette. I'd rather use the hair than a hood. But like all of this is gonna be a monochrome character for sure. Yeah, instead of having like a classic Chico, I'm just gonna give it like some cute patterns that are also very round. And just make everything white. Do we want round the whole game? Nah. Are you gonna do anything with these, or is this just for fun on our stream? I'm gonna actually be finishing these up on my own, and then we're gonna make another video so I can show you guys the difference between the start of the process and the end. Yeah, most of the silhouette work is done with posing in this one because it's a chomper. But again, all of these are probably going to have revisions. Yeah, this is the first draft. I'm probably gonna revise most of these, and then I'll give you guys finished looks for another stream/video. I mean, so far we've gotten most of these, which is good. I think I'm gonna leave this one at this for now, and I'm probably gonna go revise it. And I'm probably going to revise it later. But so far, I like the start. It looks cute. Favorite design that you've made so far? I like the Piranha Plant a lot. The Piranha Plant and the Lakitu so far have been, like, my favorites. Okay, this one's Boo. Alright, what are we gonna do next? We still have a lot of things. Not too many, but a decent amount. We have Cheap Chiefs, we have the Magikoopa. Let's make a sexy wizard! Oh yeah, Save. Yeah, it is actually raining out. Thank you for the tip! Okay, let's do a sexy wizard. Let's do Magikoopa. Wizard with PlayStation symbols. Okay, so this one we got Wizard. This one's already dressed, but we can enhance the outfit ourselves. Wizard. Glasses. Staff. And fangs. Teeth. Teeth, very important. So let's make a little baby mock-up first. This is peak wizardry. Yeah! Again, the outfit for this one's already made, so all we need to do is, like, zhuzh it up a little bit. That's it's an overbite, I think. Are you gonna do the hat? Yes. The hat actually has a very specific shape. It goes up. Like, it's not like your run-of-the-mill wizard hat that droops down. They just always go up. These are just very simple blue robes, so I kind of want to make maybe a coat with them. Just to give it a little bit more body, because, like, again, the point is to, it's not just take the same outfit, just make your own. Should you have hair? All of these are gonna have hair. This one, I think you will be able to see her face underneath the glasses. I think it's a must. I want to go with, like, similar hairstyle that I did for, like, the OG Koopa Troopa, but longer. Thanks so much for the follow. Have you seen the updates for Zenless? Nope. I haven't been keeping up, actually. Yeah, I think I might put the spell shapes in here somewhere, like the triangle, the little triangles and circles. Triangle, circle, and square is kind of like the vibe, you know? I want cute shoes. If I put the shapes in, I think I might do it on the dress underneath the coat that I want to do. But of course she still has her staff, so she can still make them. Sexy witch thing! Red shoes, maybe. I like the idea of little boots. Alright, let's see. Let's make a bigger one. The second stream for this is actually gonna have to be at this and something else because I don't know if I have enough. Did I get through about half of these? No idea. Let's make large, a big one. And let's pose this one nicer, I think. Staff. Is she gonna have snout holes? No, no snout for these. Fat bags? Maybe. This is like the sexy version of Cammy before they got rid of her. I liked Magikoopa. I miss her. Yeah, I think that like with this pose I wanted a sense of flow to it, so something that looks nice and has movement. Maybe she'll come back in the next Paper Mario game. I highly doubt it if Toadsworth is dead.
Just got here and realized that we are getting peaked content. Video game creatures getting waifu ed is one of my fab things.
Thank you. Hopefully you guys are gonna like the final ones when I finish them. I'm gonna make it a point to try and finish as many of these as I can, like on my own, because I do want to make that video for you guys. The fucking hat, I swear to God. Miyamoto, yeah, Toadsworth died. Erased from existence. Gone, deleted. Thank you. I think the open front skirt looks great. Thank you. It's kind of like the robes, like a dress underneath. You know, I think we can get maybe more subtle with the magic shapes because they're not necessary. Let's just put them in like in different bits, right? So let's put like the triangle. Let's put a triangle on her choker. Let's put a circle here. And let's make the bottom bits of the robes have a little frill that looks like squares. That might be more subtle. We don't have to use the exact colors so long as the shapes are there. And little boots. He's definitely used to that one for some nefarious deeds in private. Oh! Thanks so much for the follow. We can put, like, the circle, square, and, like, thingy, like, on the bottom of the dress. Because I don't know if I want to, like, necessarily use the shapes that big. Because I think they would just look really nice as, like, small details. Could one of the shapes be a hairpin? Maybe. Is there an X also? I think so. If there is, I'll just put it in her hair. But this is a perfect example of, like, a character that's, like, already dressed, and you just, like, spruce it up a little. Yeah, she's giving off immense gremlin energy. She seems like the type to have an Ujo laugh mixed with, like, a witch cackle, and it would still be sexy. She would be a menace, yes. Dog going bork in the background. Oh, yeah, always. You're in Mexico, baby! That's gonna stop in Spain, I hope. Well, not really, because my dog is gonna be in the house. I can't wait to see her again. So far, this is what we got from Magikoopa. I like it. It's cute! I don't know how much of this I'm gonna change for the final, but, like, we'll get there. He looks like she would turn me into a tomato if you hugged her. Yeah. Would you ever make the specific designs for characters like Kamek? Probably not. I'm working with, like, generic baddies right now.
If you care to find me, look to the western sky.
God, I hate that, like, Wicked has, like, a monopoly on witches now. No, thanks so much for the super chat. None of this is gonna be green, though. Also, like, Kameks are mean. Magikoopas are just dead-ass mean. Elphaba was nice. Is your dog the type that gets angry when you leave the house a long time? Not really, no. She just goes to bed. Alright, and so far, let's see what we got so far. Let's just... Because I think I got to, like, an actual halfway point here, which is good, because that means I could probably make another stream out of this. Magikoopa! I spelled that so wrong. We did our best! Magikoopa, yes. Okay, so let's go over, like, what we did, right? Because we did make a bunch of these. So this is, like, in order from the last one we did to, like, the first one we did. This is Magikoopa. I'm liking this a little bit. I don't think this one's gonna need a ton of revision work, but we'll see. Abu. This one might need a lot of work. This one might need a lot of work because the silhouette is, like, it's such a simple design. Honest to God, it's one of the hardest things to do because nugget. But I like it so far. Very, very cute. Piranha Plant, which I love. This one I think is so far one of my favorites. The energy is unhinged. Sassy plant woman, cute dress. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Doesn't need, I don't think it's gonna need a ton of work, but we'll see what legal says. Then Lakitu. She's going to run into you at full force. There may or may not be a collision. This is not I expected to stream to hop to, but I am now complaining. Thank you. Yeah, fat titty nerd will throw spinies at you. Deadass. But I like it. Looks very much, I don't care if I make a mistake and explode something. Oh yeah, no, I've been saving. Don't worry, don't worry. I have been. Then we have Chain Chomp. There's nothing in there! Head empty. Nothing in there. This is a vibe. Freak of nature. Fucking animal. It's literally just me, though. Thanks so much for the follow. It's Lily. A little bit. Not pink enough, but yeah. No thoughts, only bites. Head empty. Wah wah. Then we have the Koopa Troopa. I think we're gonna go with this version, with the one with the ponytail, because I think it's cuter. But so far I'm liking this. Yeah, this one has cute mom vibes. That's kind of like the vibe, right? Then we have a Bullet Bill, which I wanted to make it, like, very cold, like, very sleek. Like, latex, dress and boots and, like, long white gloves. And just the hair does most of the work for the silhouette for this. This one might need a lot of revisions, though. Can I use that change up as a profile picture when you're done with it? When I finish all of these after the video's done, I will post these on my socials. Because these could probably go to Instagram, because they're safe for work. Change up looked like it should have slight fish eyes. It did. Then Thwomp, which we went with aggressive Russian mommy. Where'd the Thwomp go? Boom. You have an Insta? Yeah, same username, Kinkymation. I've only just started putting video content up there now, because I got my TikTok set up. It's fucking psychotic, it is. Are you gonna do spicy stuff with the finished designs? Don't know yet. Probably not. If it's something that I'm making for YouTube, I'm probably gonna keep it safe for work, unless there's like an overwhelming demand for it. But since I'm mainly doing comic work instead of illustrations, I don't think so at the moment. But you never know. Indosha waifu pounds you. Ah! Yeah, make the noise, chat. And then Goomba. The Goomba is a tower of yeah. I think that like the Tower of Goombas might be my favorite because it has like energy. It has dipshit energy. Like it's definitely like mushroom coated. That's a pretty accurate noise. Thank you. I've been practicing. Is he wearing anything under that poncho? There's a little dress under there. 3 gremlins in a trench coat, a stack. Tower of dipshit. They're having a great time up there, alright? 3 grooms in a hair trench coat. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I do like the shroom stack a lot. So far, I think that like a few are gonna need revisions, but I think I did half exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 9, and I have like 18 of these. We're missing the blooper, we're missing the shy guy, we're missing the dry bones, Paratroopa, Bob-Ombs, Cheap Cheap, Fuzzy Beetles, Hammer Bros, the Wigglers, and Banzai Bill. And I think we can make another stream out of those. Which is looking to be the most difficult to finalize. I'm pretty sure the Boo and the Bullet Bill might need revision work done. If you want a challenge, do Glamdozer for Mario Galaxy 2 in the next stream. I'm gonna go with classic enemies for now, but if the video performs well, I can make more. Fuzzy Beetles are in here. They're gonna be in the next one. Is this Bowsette for all? No, because the Bowsette thing literally turns you into Peach. These are just like, turning Mario characters into cute girls. When a Mario baddies into cute girls. Deadass. Spinies are also in there. Yeah, Spinies are also in here. So I think it's actually like half and half. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for the next one. So we can absolutely finish it in another stream. Bye! There's so many enemies. There's a decent amount. These are just the classic ones too. Like there's more that I didn't add onto here because they were not originally in like Mario games. Like I haven't added Pokies, I haven't added the Bandits, I haven't added, a bunch of stuff because they weren't in, like, the OG Mario games. But again, if it does well, I'll make more. We can make another one. We can make a part 2. Yeah, Birdo's not in here either, but... Thanks so much for the follow. That meant Spike, the guy who throws spiked balls. Yeah, that one's not there either. Again, stuff that was like not in the OG Mario games is not in here because I don't want to take 10 years to make this. But if the video does well, I can make a part 2. Maybe is that you're gonna add the black shell one too? Forgot the name. Yeah, Buzzy Beetles. Yeah, they're in here. Do you really need to waifu Birdo? No, she's perfect. These 3 need a trench coat. They do. Which ones do you guys like so far? Look, this one's probably my favorite, like, fucking... It's really telling that my favorite ones are the ones with, like, dipshit energy. There's nothing in there! There's nothing in there, chat! Like, the brain is empty! Yeah, like, again, things might change about these, but they're gonna be different in color, but... I think next Sunday we can make part 2 of this stream so I can actually finish these. Ah, yes, the insane one. This one's gonna bite your ankles! The Lakitu is also pretty cute. Like, the fucking I'm gonna run into you at full speed.com.org. Does the chain chomp vibrate while idle? Yes! Oh yeah, the Magikoopa turned out better than I thought it was gonna. I actually am really vibing with this one. And like, the Piranha Plant too, it's a vibe. It's a bop. That wizard looks like a hot 45-year-old woman. That's the fucking vibe, chat. That's what we want. I think we've done really decent progress on this, though. Oh, Monty Moles aren't in here either. Again, I might have to do a part 2 because there's so many enemies I'm missing. But we'll get there. The fucking Goomba stack is... yeah. I know, I love how I couldn't just make one Goomba. I had to make 3 of them in a tower. Yeah, the Hammer Bros is gonna be for next one. I think I'm gonna do this next Sunday, if I don't have to go out. No, wait! Never mind. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna be back in Spain. I can do it at ass o'clock in the morning at night. Yeah! The Goomba towers are adorable. I like their energy. MILF Wizard! The milfiest one, I think, is like... yeah, the milfiest one so far, I think, is the Magikoopa. Like, this is MILF energy. You thought you were saying, yeah, I had a moment, I was like, oh shit. But then it's like, no wait, I'm flying out tomorrow, never mind. Koopa and Magikoopa radiate hot mom energy. Oh yeah, the Koopa's like a shy mom, though. I think I'm gonna go with the ponytail. I'll ask Lego what they think. This is a tower of pure energy, though. Lily head empty moment all the time. Wiggler is in the list too. Wiggler's gonna be for the next one. I don't know if I'm gonna make that one an actual monster girl or not. I'm tempted, but like, I also want to see what I can do with just outfits. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, we can always make pictures that have more than one of them. Again, these are all revisions. They're just sketches. This is the outline process. This is the first step in any like, picture I make. I just outline shit in pink. Usually I thumbnail a bunch of poses, but since these are character designs, I can just revise them on the fly. And the poses might change, too. That Goombas make me think of that video where a guy has 2 friends pick him up and slap a tall guy with a sandal. Oh, I've seen that one! I love that one! I'd like to see non-chibi versions of these in the future. Again, maybe. If the video does well, I can try. So yeah, we're missing 10 out of 19, so yeah, we'll get there. That Koopa Tower, truly powerful. Goombas. But I do like them a lot. Alright, chat, I have to go get changed for dinner, so I'm gonna leave you guys here, but thank you very much for joining me on this, like, little experimental stream. I think I had fun. I hope you guys had fun, too. And, yeah, take care of things. I won't see you guys until maybe Tuesday night or Wednesday night. So, have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. Wish me luck on my flight because I get fucking anxious. And I will see you in, like, 2 days, alright? Bye! Goodbye!